is because Rick and damn Duper talk way too goddamn much.
Hey, we're here. Everybody's here.
Right on time.
And we're awake.
Oh,
That's
there
our
it
sound
is.
when we wake up.
We found.
That's the new alarm.
We were talking about how amazing the screaming goats were from Thor,
Oh,
and
Best
dude,
part.
I'm
Greatest
sorry. 1987 high school gym teacher Duper with his sweet shirt
dude,
does not approve.
I am 100% going for the Zach Morris look. Yeah.
Like
When I bought
radical,
this
bro.
shirt, that was the first thing I thought was Saved by the Bell when I bought this shirt. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
That's more like he's looking more like Screech.
And not only that, but then my son, dude, that dude's dead.
Mr. Belvedere.
Sorry, I'm gonna use that all night now.
What is that?
I don't care. I fucking love that thing.
I fucking hate that thing.
Oh, it's
That's-
the greatest thing. Greatest thing ever, dude. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I do know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That movie was terrible.
What are you talking
Are you talking about Thor?
Your
Terrible.
wardrobe's terrible.
Oh, shit. My wardrobe is 90s fantastic.
That's not 90s.
No.
That's way 80s. You tuck that shit into some
Yeah.
acid wash jeans.
You look like the football. You look like the football coach for a freshman B team. That's what you look like.
You look like you're the
take it.
cool coach that's gonna say bitchin' all the time.
Or an 80s. You also look like an 80s lesbian.
Named Laura.
like,
Josh is back.
like Marcy from Married with
Yes, oh
Children,
my
right?
God.
I love this shirt. I hope you wear it more often.
I propose for the rest of the show we just call Duper Marcy.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Can
down,
you-
man.
All
Can you
right.
stand up so we can see the whole thing? Is it long sleeve? Is
Dude,
it
I don't-
short
I-
sleeve?
I don't wear pants
Do you
during
have
the
a
show.
I think that's all. I think that's all he's wearing though. Do you
prove it.
tuck that shirt into your underwear or your pants?
Dude, I'm not wearing. I got shorts on.
Oh
but
man.
it's not tucked in.
You know
No.
what?
We didn't even
Is
see the
that-
shirt,
wait.
dude.
You
look
have
good.
shorts or jorts?
Ooh, please be jorts. Oh, you
Yeah,
fucker.
You have
Like,
jorts
I-
on, don't you?
I am really fucking mad that I'm not wearing those right
You
now.
do
And
look
next
like you
time-
own at least 2 pairs of Jordache.
Yeah,
And some
next
some
time-
Nike Monarchs
I guarantee that the next time I wear this shirt, I will have
or some
shorts
New
on.
Balance.
Seriously, I feel like in your closet you have 3 Stussy t-shirts you're just waiting to rock on this show now.
I'm not sure what that is, but I mean,
Oh my God!
Oh man.
what kind of shirt?
Stussy,
Stussy.
Juicy?
Stussy.
Stussy, or some
Juicy?
Anger Blue.
Oh, from like Target.
I'm baggy.
That's 2000s, bro. That's a
No,
little bit
no,
No,
no, it's not.
Stussy,
No,
no way.
that's 90s.
Yeah,
Is it?
early
That's
90s.
Very early 90s.
All
Look at
right,
those.
we've gotten it
Those
out.
are-
Duper, thank you for wearing the shirt.
Those
That
are
works.
gorgeous.
Dude, yeah, please send me some jorts, and I'll wear them, dude. 100%. Yeah.
They have to be Jordache though, and they have to have that fupa thing up in the
Dude,
front.
Order them for me, dude. Order them for me. Size 36. I'll
It's like a
sport
fucking-
'em.
It's like size 36 zipper because it's so long to go over. The fupa. That's what you need. Like,
But, order them.
straight up.
Send them to me, man. I'll sport a fanny pack as well. So
Oh, I like that neon fanny pack with that shirt.
Yeah,
yeah.
like a neon green
I might
Oh,
have
that's
one at
amazing.
the house for you, Duper.
and a visor.
Dude, I just
Yeah.
sent you a really mean joke on the group text because I didn't
Oh,
want to
no.
say it on air.
No, say it on air, dude.
No, dude, I'm good.
Oh my god!
Now, if you want to say it, that's totally up to you.
Holy
I'm in enough trouble as
Oh
this.
my god!
Well, if they're not friends anymore.
Someone needs to say it, so I'll just read it. It says,
Please.
Dupe, you look like your ex-wife in those glasses.
Yikes!
God
All right,
damn.
guys, that's all I got. I'm out.
Oh.
I like how Greg's always playing the like, I'm the nice guy, I'm the good guy, and then he comes out with the most racist, most homophobic, and
not
the
even
worst
racist.
shit. No,
Oh.
just every show there's something, right?
On the kettle black, ain't it, Rick?
No, see,
Oh
Man.
that was a hell of a
are you gonna give that kettle some chicken? You fucking racist bastard!
God damn it!
I'm not going to continue this forward. I've ended my. I've learned from my.
Oh
lessons.
man, you got me sweating here, Greggy.
You fucking racist bastard!
Duper, did you expect this when we started the show? Were you expecting this?
Yeah, I did. I kind of did.
You're expecting to be called a lesbian or your ex-wife?
No, the lesbian. The lesbian did surprise me. I wasn't quite expecting that. But I did know that the shirt was kind of a throwback. So yeah.
Yeah, throw that back in the dumpster where you got it.
Oh, shit.
This shirt is rocking, dude.
Hey everybody, I don't know if you noticed, but Art is back.
O'Doyle rules.
This dude just got done calling Greg the most racist dude on the show.
See,
Man.
I think that soundbite, and I keep on saying this, will sound a lot better if it had like gunshots going off in it.
I will get gunshots for you, but this isn't Chicago. You're from LA.
Exactly my point. How many beaners do you know are in Chicago?
It's true.
Yeah, see?
Art can talk like that because he
I'm a
is
beaner.
one. Okay,
Yeah, man.
I said
Oh
that
my
with
God.
clarification because I'm not sure.
That was
Yeah.
okay. So that was a good opening. I don't even know where to go from. Are we done with the show?
Hey, thanks for showing up, guys.
I feel like Duper wore the perfect shirt. We got on here. We all ejaculated. Now we can go to bed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Time spent.
And you
7
guys,
minutes into it. We'll see you guys in another 3 weeks. Peace out.
All right, guys.
you guys can all go lay in bed with your Choco tacos.
Oh, you
Oh,
don't want to bring
shit.
that up. Why do you want to
Nasty,
bring that up?
nasty ass motherfuckers, man.
Lee,
what?
you know what?
Mm-mm.
I deeply, I love you from the bottom of my heart, but sometimes you're just wrong.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
And this time you're wrong.
I know it's an unpopular opinion, but it's the right opinion.
It's the wrong
No,
opinion.
No, they're disgusting.
No, you know, everyone's entitled to opinion, but not yours.
Oh yeah.
Why are they disgusting? They're literally vanilla ice cream
So
in a waffle cone.
It's not a waffle cone. It's a waffle mush.
yeah, it's a mush. It's not. The cone is not good.
It's kind of
not.
chewy.
It's a waffle mush with
delicious.
like generic Hershey's crust on top.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Your crust.
They always look better than they taste.
Oh, they look amazing. And then I try it and I'm like, what the fuck? Did I get this shit from Taco Bell?
I bet your 19 kids like it, Lee.
Oh, probably.
Get the fuck out of my head, lady. I was just texting.
But, I mean-
was just texting my wife to grab because I picked up a couple on my way home from work, and I was just texting her, "Hey, can you bring it?" And before I can even hit send,
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
boom,
That was a
I'll
good
do-
line.
boom.
I'm telling you, bro. You need to hide that in like the back of your freezer somewhere, because in like a decade, that shit's gonna sell for like
Dude,
$5.
like there's gonna be
I'll-
one night Elon Musk is gonna wake up at like 3 a.m. in 2028 and be like, "Oh, you know what I need is a taco," and then like that's when he's gonna offer you
Look at this.
half a
Oh,
space.
and then he
next.
opens it.
Look at
No.
this.
He
I
got
have
two of them.
two.
He said
I
he
have
bought
two,
two.
Greg. And plus, I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow and just clean up the gas station.
Oh, is that where they are?
They're
Yeah.
gone. They're
Not
gone.
anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
oh
gone
no,
now.
they're still there.
Fuck,
No,
I'm going
no,
in there in
no.
the morning.
No,
And there was a
Now,
bunch.
now do me a favor. Hold it up and squeeze it and watch that shell just mush together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No crisp, no crunch.
No, it's
Nothing.
not supposed to be crisp.
That's
Yes,
what-
it is. It's a waffle cone.
You're a waffle cone.
I know.
Is that racist?
Yes.
How's it taste?
No.
Art?
Oh,
How was it?
I feel like with you guys, I always have
This
to
is
ask
heaven.
that question now.
This is heaven.
Nope.
All right.
Wow.
So I think
Listener, 3 votes so far, and
Mm.
are you are you all sad the Choco Taco is coming to an end, and the Choco Taco is losing? I don't
mean,
understand.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have a Choco Taco just like Art right
Oh,
now, but
dude,
I
I
don't
would-
have
who-
one.
I
Who
don't
are
even,
these communists?
I don't even like them, and I searched 3 different gas stations on the way home trying to buy one today.
Is that where we were on late?
Well, yeah. Well,
That
As
and you had to
you-
find that ensemble.
I had to get back to the future, you know.
Oh Lord. Art, your wife just said she's never had one.
Oh,
it's
she's
time
a
for
good
me
one.
to-
All right.
Well, yeah, she told me that earlier, and that's why I really got the second one was for her.
Yeah,
She
right.
needs
He
to,
was
she
like,
needs
well,
to
then
come on
you're,
the camera right now and taste it.
Art was like, well, then you're never gonna have one.
You should have been around 5 years
Yeah.
ago, bitch.
You fucked up. You had 32 years to get one.
Jesus. Why did they get
Uh,
rid of it? It's so popular. It really is a popular.
I have
ice
no
cream.
idea.
You guys are
I
going to
should
be
get-
on a
I-
game
It's
show
popular?
in like 10 years, and
I should
then
have
they're
her
gonna
come
be-
over and try it on camera.
so far, 70% of our chat agrees with me.
Sheila, come on. Don't take taco.
I just can't wait for Art to go on a game show like 10 years from now, and like when they have his wife on there, and be like, what's the worst thing your husband's ever done? He didn't let me get that last Choco Taco.
That's
oh no,
not the
there's much
thing
worse
he's-
things I've
yeah.
done. There's, oh my god.
Okay.
There's yeah.
Let's
right.
see here. What is this?
What,
Oh,
What is this
what's
lemmings
Lee talking
conspiracy nonsense?
Wait, we're going into conspiracies again
Oh,
tonight?
no, not yet.
Oh, he said he wanted to talk about
Okay.
it, so I want to talk
Well,
about it.
let's talk about last week since you guys weren't here. Did anybody listen to either of the two shows?
No.
I did.
I did.
I
And
did.
I'm like,
I did
what
not.
the fuck, Greg? How are you gonna bring up a conspiracy without having any like data, either supporting it? Because I was under the impression that those who would bring up the conspiracy was we're gonna argue for the conspiracy.
Is
Are
that?
you dying from your
You
Choco
just run
Taco
up-
right now?
See,
just
it's
brought
trying to
up some
fucking
bullshit.
kill you because it's such trash.
No, I'm trying to talk and breathe at the same time. I'm fat. But you bring up this hollow Earth conspiracy,
I did.
quote unquote, with nothing else. Like, hey, what about this hollow Earth? And then Rick tries to bring up some information, and you're getting mad at him for bringing up information about your conspiracy to which you didn't offer anything.
Hey, in all fairness, I said from the very beginning that the only evidence I had was me watching that one show. That was
So
it.
we got. So
what
I went and got
show?
you evidence.
Huh? Yeah.
What show?
Huh? It was like this. I don't know. I think it was on Vice. Like,
Because
it was like,
the only time I've ever heard about hollow Earth was watching fucking King Kong, the new Kong movie.
no.
You know
Well,
what
so I
you know what was
listed.
fun though was that was still the second most likely theory according to us, even though like Rick came in with an hour's worth of like fucking
dude.
facts and fucking trying to convince us about the Mandela effect, and we were like, that one sounds stupid. Like,
But it sounds so plausible.
Oh,
Like,
it is possible because I could have swore it was Berenstain, not Berenstain.
yeah,
See?
yeah.
See?
You merged into your alternate
And
universe.
and you guys didn't talk about the or the how Sinbad did a genie movie called Kazam.
Oh
that
yeah, and
apparently never
Shazam.
happened.
Shazam!
No,
Yes.
that was
That was Shaq.
no,
Shazam!
that was
bitch.
Shaq.
No, that was Chappelle.
that
bitch.
was Shaq.
Shazam, bitch.
But yeah,
What?
I'm so confused right now.
You guys don't remember when he was a crackhead? He was running around.
oh
No.
yeah, I remember that.
he stole a radio. Shazam!
Tyrone
bitch!
Bingham.
Yeah,
No.
Tyrone. He was lecturing kids in school classrooms. You know. Yeah, he was a good guy.
I'll
No.
tell you something I not know about me, Joe Rogan. I smoke rocks. Duper. I mean,
Thank you, Red Balls.
Thank you, Red Bulls. Let me tell you something about shit. It tastes just the way it smells. Delicious.
What was? Oh, that's
whoa. Okay, Lee, take the vibrator out of your butt cheeks, bud.
Did you do that? Are you doing that mid show on purpose?
Yes.
He's making his own Choco Taco.
That's how he's avoiding the mucky box. He's got to take care of himself now.
He's like, these guys are so much idiots. I'm just gonna Theragun vibrate my butt
Carmela
cheeks.
said that even Evangelion anime had a Hollow Earth. Hi, Carla or Carmela.
So what's funny about the Hollow Earth is like Greg came in and he didn't even know the difference between that and Donut Earth theory. Like,
Dude, they're
he-
the same fucking theory.
they're not-
Donut
they're
Earth?
different. They're fucking
No,
different.
no, that was Rick who shit on it. Me, I was like,
And I
yeah,
didn't say it was a
whatever. I ate
donut. I
donuts.
just said 1,400 miles. You know what 1,400 miles equates to?
Okay,
Nothing.
We already
That's
did
not a
podcast.
donut. Oh, by the way, I updated the soundbite. Are you ready?
No,
'Cause remember last time we
not
just had
yet,
a.
not yet, not until we go into the conspiracy.
Dude.
Oh god, that show that movie is terrible. Terrible. Wakanda Forever has to be good, or else the Marvel MCU universe is gonna.
It's gonna be
amazing.
amazing.
The
Come on, dude.
trailer wasn't. The trailer wasn't good.
What are you talking, dude?
It was just
what
a
are they
teaser.
gonna? Oh, let's just tell them everything about the movie. What are you?
It's a
fucking
teaser
talking
trailer.
about?
Listen here, lesbian duper.
Jesus.
Or
It's a,
ex-wife duper.
It's listen here, divorcee.
Oh,
It's a
Love you,
teaser
boo.
trailer. It's not going to give you everything. It's barely. It's just going to give you snippets. It's going to make you salivate. It's going to make you want more.
I want more.
Yeah, you want more of that Namor, huh, buddy?
Yeah,
Submariner,
dude.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's Mexican now. Like, he's super excited to be able to represent as a Mexican.
Is
That's
he?
dope.
Am
Yeah.
I?
No, not you. I'm talking about Namor.
Oh,
So
I mean, I
why
guess
is
you
it
could represent
Namor
Mexico
in
Does that
too.
make
those?
sense? I don't even know if that makes sense because, like, underwater, like, how would their pigmentation be affected living underwater?
well, because sunlight still goes,
Yeah,
still
you notice
penetrates
he
the
was
water.
in shallow water, and,
Yeah,
and who's to
but-
say that he didn't grow up on land?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. They're in Wakanda forever.
It's Wakanda, the Battle of Midway. That's what I've called it. Because
An
that
ocean
it was like Wakanda, yay! You know, T'Challa's dead, and yeah, we're just gonna go fight in the ocean now. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, there we
I don't
go.
know if that's I don't know. I saw a bridge.
A bridge, just a bridge.
To Terabithia?
Yeah, I saw a bridge, and then I saw like the United Nations, and I saw a lot in there. It's going to be interesting what they do with it.
You know,
Still
I
a
wish,
lot of really good actors in it. They're going to introduce Ironheart. I think it's going to be okay.
I mean, from the last two movies, they've set the bar so low that this movie should be able to achieve that.
Oh, 100%. And Thor
you
was
just agreed
better
that
than
Thor was terrible.
No, I didn't say it was terrible. I just said it's
Thor was
not. It's
great.
not that. It's not as good as the last Thor. I'll tell you that.
It's bottom half worst Marvel movies ever made.
No, that's
Wrong.
Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Nah.
getting
Strange
yourself
was
confused.
also terrible.
I like Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange was the goddamn it's the well. That makes sense. You don't like Choco Taco. Shut the fuck up.
No,
Yeah,
so,
so, I mean,
Oh,
no, does anybody else? No, not does what?
I like a
he took 7 people. He let 7 people vote, and then he closed the polls as soon as it was in his favor.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking Republican.
You want to recount, bitch?
Stop the count.
Want to recount this
Stop
shit?
the
I'll do it
count
again.
while I'm
I'll run
ahead.
it. I'll let it run the entire show.
Yeah.
Just let it run.
Christ.
do
Rick
it.
is like
Let it
Joe
run.
Biden. He wants to keep the polls open 3 days after the polls have closed.
Yeah,
All
Lee, we need
you,
to-
You made the political.
I'll end the stream and we'll get an influx of votes.
What? I didn't say we can't make political jokes.
Hey,
You're not-
also,
actually-
we need to wait for the mail-in ballots too on Choco Taco.
Mm.
That'll take a
Yeah,
while.
seriously.
True that. We'll
Yeah.
get to that.
Yeah.
And then Pennsylvania is going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
So
And
get
there's-
ready.
Because those
There might be-
assholes.
There might be a water main break too in Georgia, so who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen?
They're gonna be like, "Are you sad the Choco Taco is coming to an end and all their mail-in ballots are just like chocolate, fucking smeared, fucking pieces of paper?" I guess yes. I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
Fucking
Alabama's like, now we won't have Mexican food.
Albert
Mexican
commented. Albert commented, Lee can't count. Come on, he stopped counting at 6 kids.
I don't need to
That's very
count. The
true.
poll counts for me.
Duh.
God,
Sorry.
God, people.
Hi, Alberta. How you been, man?
Alberta.
You're going to wait for him to respond on a live
Yes.
show.
Yes.
He's
Great.
probably sleeping by now.
See, this is why we don't go live, Greg.
No, wait. See?
You'll wait?
Yeah.
All right.
That
let's
doesn't mean you
wait.
guys have to wait. That just means I'll wait.
Oh,
But yes,
okay.
Hi,
Cooper.
hi, Josh.
Hey, how's it
We
going?
missed you last week
And the week before?
Josh.
and the week before that.
Josh.
Yeah, dude.
So I am seeing some eerily like similarities between you and Duper. And what I mean by that is glasses and 5 head. Like your guys' foreheads look ginormous right now.
Why don't you put your forehead in the picture? Let's see. Yep, same thing.
Not that big, dude. You got a ginormous forehead. And in those glasses, it really just makes it stand out. Just letting you know.
Okay.
You're
But
like,
you're still sexier than Duper.
you're talking shit. Meanwhile, everybody on the podcast has a huge fucking forehead.
Yeah, like I'm looking at it. Like
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm looking around. I'm like, where'd my hair start?
maybe not art.
Oh, no. I got a little bit here.
No,
It's
Art-
not
art-
that huge.
art
We're
doesn't have that
40.
big of a forehead.
We
That's
should
it.
all measure our 5 heads one day and see who wins.
Oh, no.
I don't got a big forehead. I got a big head, but I
Yeah,
don't got a
yeah,
big
yeah.
forehead.
No, art does not.
Art, does it count when you don't have hairs at all forehead then?
Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I haven't shaved in about a week. But yeah, I got a little bit of fuzz right here.
Quarantine.
Nah, it's not that. I've just been lazy.
Speaking of quarantine, COVID was fun.
Yeah, how was that?
was good. Went through the house. We all said, "Oh yay!" Kids hated it. Oh well.
Did they feel okay?
Yeah, yeah. In fact, the only reason we figured out that it was going through the house is because one kid woke up with a fever. That was it.
Ooh. Ugh, and then it just ran.
Yep.
Just ran its
Which
course.
one?
22 people.
The 17th one.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why everybody's on a high.
At
risk
this
right
point,
now.
at this point, he doesn't give them names. He just gives them numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's better than
Yeah.
street names. We learned that on a show.
No, he's Jewish. He's Jewish, dude. He can't name people numbers. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, bro?
Oh.
Shit.
Wow.
Damn.
Hey, I can
You're the one who said he names his kids numbers.
I can name the
I'm saying you can't do
hey
that.
Greg. I can name them whatever the fuck I want as long as I don't tattoo the number on them.
Jesus,
Oh my
Greg.
God.
No,
And
you
the
said it.
streak
You said it.
continues.
Told you.
You
Every
said it,
week.
not me. You so rewind the tape.
that-
I'll wait.
No, that's how bad. Look at Duper. He's in his safe space right now. That's how much you offended him.
You're the one who
And
said
you
he
called
names
him
his
his
kids
ex-wife.
numbers.
And he didn't get that offended, but you called. Oh my God.
No, I said you
Jesus.
can't name his kids numbers. He's Jewish. That's what I said.
Yeah, you
Rewind
didn't
the
say
tape.
shit because nobody like really. He doesn't even look Jewish.
No?
I can't believe you did that.
Albert,
Greg.
Albert.
No, hold on. In Greg's defense, he was calling it out. That's on you, Art. That was on you,
Exactly.
buddy.
Art,
Well,
fuck
you know what? You know what? I will own that, but I made no inference that he was actually tattooing them and putting
I
them
didn't
in
say
ovens.
tattooing him. I just said you can't. He can't name his kids numbers. That's the only thing I said. 'Cause he's Jewish.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah,
and
we
like a
understand
true
what you
American,
implied.
I'm not gonna tell Lee what he can and can't do.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
you
Greg.
know,
Wow.
the Jewish
Yeah.
race. That's like sensitive to them, bro.
It's not a
I
fucking
do have a
race.
It's not a
question.
race.
It's not a fucking
religion, you
race.
dickhead.
Greg, you spend a lot of time at work in HR.
I need to. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I just call people's bullshit out too much, and now I get myself in trouble.
They have a special HR section just for him.
It's time for like take warning podcast sensitivity training. That'll be next week, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We're launching it.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh
It
jeez.
would not go over well.
It's
That's how
Why-
we lose our jobs.
It's,
Why
it's
would
like,
I be
it's like
the only
having
one
a,
in?
it's like
So I
having
won't-
a sexual harassment class at work. Like that
Yeah.
never goes over well.
Yeah, but
Sure it
this
does.
is- This is
Lee,
perfect for us. We
I have
need
a
this.
question, Lee.
I have an answer for you, Rick.
How many times, because there were so many kids sick, how many times did the virus mutate?
Oh, are you referring to Albert's comment?
Yeah, so I just want to know.
So he's correct. I am solely responsible for the next variant mutation.
The
We're
next
now
5
we're now on B.574-A3, and it's from my household.
Is that the one that gives you diarrhea?
I think they all give you diarrhea. That was fun. That was fun too.
I never had diarrhea when I had COVID.
No,
No.
I did.
Never got the mud butt.
It was great.
I was super dehydrated though.
Do you still not have COVID?
Who?
You, Rick.
I
have to-
have
Not that he
tested
not that he
positive.
knows of.
He'd have to
That-
leave the house to get COVID, duper.
This
Yeah,
motherfucker-
seriously. He just likes to put that on everybody else because just they go out somewhere. I'm like, oh, you're out there
I-
getting COVID.
I was at the
Yeah,
movies.
But
I go shopping.
we've made it clear, like, apparently the only way to beat COVID is to not give a shit at all, like myself, or to be way over paranoid, like Rick. That's it. Those are the two.
There you
All-
go. There's your
all-
solutions.
Are you guys in the middle?
To be honest with you, I got the vaccine, like I got both doses, I got
Yeah.
boosted, and I've not I wouldn't say I've stopped caring,
Mhm.
but like it's not that I don't avoid crowded places, but I go shopping, I do what I gotta do. But ever since I got it the first time, I haven't gotten it again.
I have.
And I'm not saying that I'm like ultra, paranoid like Rick, but I'm not at the
What-
don't give a
what?
shit level
Okay.
either.
So I am gonna point out here the ultra paranoia.
You are a
I fully-
hypochondriac, Rick.
I fully shut the fuck up.
Hypochondriac.
I fully anticipate that in this wave we're probably gonna get it, especially with Sam going to a public school and we're all coming back to work like even more. It's gonna happen, man. Although my work, before anybody else, instituted mandatory masking again this week, and I was like, "You motherfuckers!"
This
So-
motherfucker Rick is like, yeah, we're all probably gonna get it because Sam has to go back to a private
then-
school.
Hey, Rick,
Public.
I want to let you know that two of my kids have been in public school ever since, and we only had COVID the one time, which we didn't even get from school.
I anticipate public school or Rick's work. That's when I'm gonna be. That's gonna be one.
You're
of the
gonna
other.
get it. You're gonna get it from your work because your boss is a jackass.
I can't say that online.
Do you guys think Joe Biden's gonna be okay now that he has COVID? Is
He's
he
already
gonna-
recovered, didn't he? Didn't he do the same thing as Trump? Why was there not a helicopter flyby on the patio from the backside? He took a picture with his dog on a bench. Like, what is this? I want dramatic shit. Trump
Yeah.
gave me drama. Like the whole thing was so fucking dramatic from the start to the finish.
I think
So
we still
this
have
president
that
is
on
just
our drive.
inflation and boredom.
Yeah, why didn't he get in with the Secret Service and drive around in circles around Washington?
Okay.
waving.
He tried to take the wheel.
Where was my COVID parade? Just like Trump. Like, I need that.
Rick,
Why wasn't he
Rick,
throwing
Rick,
ketchup packets?
All right. To be fair to Biden, he did announce that he had cancer right before he went into COVID lockdown.
Yeah.
So I mean, he did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's just not enough. I feel like I expect a little bit of showmanship here.
well, okay,
That's
okay,
it.
and then not only that, but then there's actually a bicycle challenge now where people are going and
It's so
laying
funny.
down.
They're in Delaware and they're in that crossing.
in the intersection where he fell. Yeah,
It's blocking
Yeah.
traffic now.
That's great.
I feel like
Oh,
it should be like
man.
a little outline for him. You know?
They should
mean,
name
what do
the
you
street
do?
after him there.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Dude, I mean, I'm gonna give him some credit for riding the bike, right? Like Donald Trump's fat ass was not gonna get on the bike.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
unless there was a cheeseburger out in front of him,
Unless he's riding to McDonald's
right? But
to get a couple Happy Meals.
Oh Lord.
Hamburgers.
it's funny though. It is funny.
I don't know. I mean, he's our president, so you want him to be better no matter what, regardless of what side.
I want him to be
can't get
better
any
so that
worse.
Kamala's not the president. That's all I want.
No, I wasn't just talking about his performance in office. I was talking about his health and well-being. Because I mean, yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
same
right.
thing. So we're doing it again 2 years later. It's the same thing. But yeah, it was pretty fucking funny, and it was funny how they announced it. And then they're like, he's super healthy. He's got a respiratory infection, but he's great. Nothing's wrong with him at all, but he's fucking hacking up everything and he had to go to bed. No, he's great. He's super healthy.
He's just attached to an iron lung, but he's doing great.
Did you hear him talking
Tired.
about his doctor was talking about Joe Biden? He's like, he ate all of his food.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
I
He
did.
ate his
so proud of
vegetables.
like they were treating him like he's a 3-year-old. He's like,
I-
yeah, he
He-
scarfed it down.
yep.
He ate
He's
all of
such
it.
a big
He's showing me
boy.
the plate. He's showing me the plate.
Do you guys not see? This is what we get to look forward to growing older. Like,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
you start in diapers,
Did-
you end in diapers, man.
Did the nurse do like the airplane thing with the food? Like, you're gonna love me. Oh, no.
Mouth is wide open and it's like,
All right, that works. That works.
all right, there we go. Aha!
The soundbite lands.
Oh, it's about
That was a
time.
perfect setup, and finished by you, Rick. Good job.
I hope he does okay. At
no,
least comes out of it okay. Because you're right. Then we'd have to look forward to Kamala.
But
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Was there ever any resolution? Does Biden have dementia or cancer? Which one is it?
Both.
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna gloss
Which one?
over it.
Which one's gonna win?
This dude,
Well, he got
this guy
COVID,
announced
so
it.
that kind of went away.
Right.
Oh, it canceled out
Yeah.
both.
He said, "Hey guys, I have cancer," and it was like, "Oh no, he's just an old man. He just says crazy
He doesn't know
shit."
what he's saying. He's got
Like, no,
fucking
your
dementia.
son had cancer.
He was thinking about ice cream. You know, I mean,
What do
That's
you
a
do?
taco. What are you talking
Again,
about?
I will say advantage Trump because they could come out and just be like, that guy's fucking crazy. Come on, you know what? He just says stupid shit. But over here, you have to be like, the only defense you have is he's got dementia.
He's not over
Fuck.
there.
Ah,
Is he fit to be president?
God damn it! Like, what do I
Well,
do
I mean,
here?
to be Art, he did finish all of his breakfast, so I mean, he did do that.
That's got to count for something.
He is
Gotta go.
eating all of his Frosted Flakes. He said they're great.
Oh Lord.
Oh man, that's coming from the liberal guys.
All right.
God,
Right.
what do you do?
So I got a couple stories here. You guys want to do Disney or you guys want to do Musk?
Oh, let's do Disney.
Yeah,
Disney.
we always
All
do
right.
Musk.
All right, Greg. This one's for
Yeah,
you,
dude.
buddy.
Yeah.
Disney is changing the name of their fairy godmothers in training in U.S. theme parks to be a gender-neutral term to be more inclusive. The company says.
I heard
the
that.
new term. Do you know what it is?
I forget, but
Apprentice.
Fairy godmothers apprentices. What do you guys think?
Is it because it was because they had boys, right? And kids were asking questions. They had boys working in the shop.
I don't think it went that in depth. About
So
Oh,
it.
okay, so that's what it was explained from Disneyland. That where you can get the fairy godmother experience, they had men working there, and there were a lot of questions. So they're like, we're just gonna open it up and call them apprentices now, so it's not so confusing,
So
and they don't
what-
have to dive into the gay stuff, right? That was,
I
what,
I actually have background on this, Rick. So
Go for it.
Oh, that's what I just
why don't you
today.
save your evidence for another conspiracy show, you
Oh,
donut?
are we doing
All
it?
right. No.
No.
So anyway, what Duper is
He wants to play it so badly.
I was ready.
No, so what this is referring to is the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So what that is basically you can spend hundreds of dollars on your little girl or little boy, and basically they
How
get
much
the
does it
full.
cost? How much does it
Oh,
cost?
dude, it's
It's like $400 fucking dollars
it's
an
like-
hour,
Yeah, I think it
Fuck
starts. It doesn't go by hour, Rick. But anyway,
yeah.
it's
and they do not finish you.
it depends. Oh my god!
Those are children.
Oh my god! And you say I'm the bad one? What the fuck is wrong with you, asshole?
No, Greg, you're still worse. You're still worse.
This is okay. I'm not even okay. I can call him out on what he just implied, but every
Okay.
time I call somebody out, I get in trouble.
You're
no,
tight.
I'm not gonna do that.
You're not talking about the fairy godmothers down
I'm not talking
down
about you
on,
finishing.
downtown LA. No, not
Oh,
kids.
fuck.
The fairy godmothers. At least
Anyway.
give me a happy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Give me my
oh
money's
my
worth.
God.
Yeah, come on, bibbity bobbity blowjobs. Come on, let's do this.
Bibbidi bobbidi blow me.
Damn, why didn't you come with that earlier, Rick? That could have been
Yeah, right. There. End of story. Done.
Bibbidi bobbidi boobs.
I want to hear the facts behind this, Greg. Go ahead, bud.
Well, no,
I'd rather give you better puns.
I'm waiting for Rick to go crash the D23 Expo in September and be like, "Bibbidi Bobbidi Blowjob!"
Where can I get a handy behind the castle?
No, so basically, I can't even. Oh wow. So anyway, yeah. So, dude, what's Elon up to?
I think we were saying it's a non-issue.
Oh yeah.
Wait, are you recording this right now?
I like his This is Elon's Musk.
This is some weird shit.
I want to start off by saying I'm sorry for fucking that up.
No, it was funny.
Hey,
No,
hey,
dude.
Since they had guys working there, is it bibbidi bobbidi bussy?
Ooh, the pussy.
That's an old one, folks. Go back and watch it. Lee, put it in the show notes.
Throwback.
I will.
Oh man.
Go ahead,
you guys
Lucky,
talk.
dude.
We
I'll be
agree.
back.
Elon. Oh, now we can talk. Thank you.
Oh, now the adults can talk. Thank God.
Oh, really, Craig? Adults?
So there's a rumor running around on the internet that Elon Musk had a affair with the Google co-founder Sergey Brin's wife.
What?
You haven't heard this?
No, I heard that, but what's the name again?
Sergey Brin. So the Post sent out this information. So did the Wall Street Journal. They all reported that the Tesla mongrel mogul
Wow.
was having.
He's a fucking biker now.
Yeah.
There's okay.
Tesla's just a front for his money laundering scheme.
Elon says it's all a hit job, man. Elon says that it's total BS. Sergey and I are friends, and we're at a party together last night. I've only seen Nicole twice in 3 years, both times with many people around. Nothing romantic. And then somebody responded, "Phew, glad to hear that. Keep your dick in your pants. They're out for your head." Elon said he hasn't had sex in ages. Sigh.
Well, isn't he like the equivalent of Dalai Lama now? So he just pleasures himself mentally or through good vibes or chakras or something.
You think so? You think
No,
that's what's
not
going
at
on
all.
here? No.
That's just the lack of what I can come up with. But what did Sergey, right?
Is it
What did
Sergey or
Sergey say?
Sergey, apparently they were at a party last night, the night before this broke. So, I
But
mean,
but
not
what
much.
is their opinion of this? Have they said anything?
He's not really said anything. He's not been interviewed or any of that kind of stuff. He's kind of just been quiet on everything.
Mm.
So it sounds, as of right now, like it's not a hit job.
Yeah, I mean, he sent a picture of him and what's his name?
Sergey.
Yeah, that guy.
Sergey?
He sent a picture.
Sergey?
Sent a picture of them to
Sergio?
the New York Post to battle the Wall Street Journal
Yeah.
I mean,
and
good
their
for
fucking article.
good for him. I mean, maybe he did bang her. Who knows, dude? He's got so much money now. We can't even do anything.
Am I the only one who's having a difficult time thinking the name Sergey as a girl?
No.
No.
Okay.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
saying.
The
Yes.
wife's name is Nicole.
Oh, okay. See, I totally did not
Yeah.
get that
The wife's
part.
name is
Ser-
Nicole.
Ser-
I'm slow.
Sergey is traditionally a male name.
Sergey.
Oh,
Okay.
you were trying to picture the wife named Sergey.
Yeah.
So, quick question. It's the money, right? Because we just saw him with his shirt off. It's the money,
I was going
right?
to bring that up too. It is the money. Because
Okay.
there were
Just making sure.
reports that he looks kind of like a transformer with his shirt off. Like,
I sent you that picture, right, with the robot. There's a
yeah.
little Elon inside the bigger Elon.
I don't
Yeah.
think you sent that out, but yeah, I saw that on Twitter, man.
Albert's saying that he looks like a beluga whale. He's so pale.
He is really pale,
He's a
right?
fucking alien. I'm telling you. It's only furthering my point. That's a conspiracy. Ooh. Huh? Now?
How pale do you think Albert is?
We're not doing another conspiracy show. we just did
you
3
know
of
what?
them
I've
last
never
week.
seen him without a shirt, so I don't know.
Who, Albert?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
there's no hair. It is smooth.
Oh.
You know what? I don't think so. There's got to be a little bit of hair.
Nope, that's where the
But-
nair comes in.
Is it like a Siamese cat, just more wrinkled?
No.
That's a Sphinx cat.
Sphinx, yeah.
If he takes his shirt off, it's just another black mechanic's button-down shirt.
Yeah.
He's taking them off, and it's the same fucking
It's
thing.
just layers.
Do you
over
think he's
and
invested
over
in
again. Dickies? I think that's actually how you make Dickies. You just peel one layer off of him.
What is? Oh, I'm looking it up now. What's the name of that Russian doll?
Russian nesting doll.
Yeah, the nesting
Yeah.
dolls.
So he's like a nesting doll,
But for Dickie shirts?
Yeah.
For Dickie shirts, yeah.
all the way down to the medium.
Oh shit. That's good. That's real good. I love it.
Oh man. Oh hey. Speaking of rich people, did you hear about Raising Cane's? I don't know if you guys know this, but the lotto, like the Mega Millions, is almost at $1 billion.
Dude, it's like $700 million right now.
Oh, it's 810 million.
Oh, it went up that much for her.
Yeah.
All right. I think we all need to go in and buy a ticket.
Waiting
I'm-
all for me, baby.
I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one for sure. But Raising Cane's, right? Like, which was one of my favorite places when I lived in Vegas.
Is that
Super
place
cool
good?
place.
Yes.
Yeah, they're amazing chicken. I mean, they literally are just chicken tenders, and they're so good. And
I
they're
heard
and they're
there's
really cool people. What's that?
I heard one's coming to Palmdale.
I know there's one in Victorville, or there's
There's one in
someplace south.
Valencia.
We need one. Either way, the founder of it, Raising Cane's
Kane?
founder.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know his real name. I could look it up for you. He bought 50,000 Mega Millions tickets. Oh, his name's Todd Graves, and it was one for each employee.
Nice.
So every employee got a Mega Millions ticket from Todd Graves to make
That's
sure they
what's
got
up.
it in. I just thought it was kind of cool little story on the side.
How
Yeah,
pissed off is he going to be when none of those numbers hit? And
I
it's like
mean-
some 90-year-old from.
I mean, what did it cost him?
Barstow or
100
something.
$100,000? Are they like $2 tickets or something?
$2 tickets, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
he could have guaranteed a winner and just put that $100,000 towards an employee raffle.
That would be better odds for the employees. But
Yeah.
you know,
I
either
mean-
way, I mean, it's a nice gesture.
Okay, well,
It is-
actually,
it is a good gesture.
I
do like
have
it.
heard that they pay very competitively. They're very similar to In-N-Out structure where they take care of their employees because you're
Yeah.
busting your ass. So I hear that they do a lot for their employees anyways. This is just another little thing, and it happened to make the news. Someone caught it
Yeah,
happening.
it's kind of cool. I do like it.
So more like a little feel good story.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, you need
like so how awkward would that be if you're one of those employees and you won, right? Because your
Albert.
first thing you're gonna be like, I'm rich, bitch, and then you're gonna fucking just leave, and then the guy's gonna
Fuck
be like,
this job.
just throwing just chicken tenders and Texas toast at everybody and fucking
So
fuck you. You know?
Albert has a question for you, Greg. He wants to
I'm
know.
not gonna answer that. No.
He has a question.
He just
not
wants to
gonna answer
know. Greg, he has a question. Do you
Go
think? Do you think Raising Cane's has a Juneteenth special?
I highly doubt it.
Okay.
Do you think?
Well, I was trying
do-
to.
Well, I'm gonna go
Because-
one step further. Do you think they should?
I think that we talked about this topic on our Juneteenth episode, and I will just leave it at that. Lee, put it in the show notes.
Oh my god.
No, don't do that.
No, I'm
Yeah,
doing
go
it now.
back and revisit all the
Oh, okay.
racism.
Yeah.
I'm not racist. I just call
You are
people
so
out on their racism. Hondu.
And we're calling you out on yours.
Yeah. I'm not joining your leagues over there, Homelander. You're good.
And leave Darcy alone. She's good by herself.
What
And
are
for
the
Duke to call
Stormers
me
or-
Homelander, that's holy shit. Okay.
I'm gonna sit back. All right. So.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
You can have that
Hey, Duke, can I borrow your safe space?
one. Yeah. I don't think I want that much hate in my safe space. You're not allowed in there. Fuck.
Dupe's put enough of his hate in there is by himself.
Shit.
So,
All right,
do you want to
go
go? We've got Paul Sorvino passed away. And I just want to say rest in peace, really quick.
who?
Yeah, it's sad.
Who was that?
Polly,
Oh, Polly.
No.
From The Sopranos.
also in Goodfellas.
Never
And
watched
guess
that
what?
show.
Guess what his name was in Goodfellas?
Polly.
Polly.
Hey, Rick,
Paul Sorvino.
Rick,
he was everywhere.
Yeah,
Can we go
Hey,
back
Rick.
real quick?
I've
You've
never watched an episode of Sopranos.
What is
He
your
is dumb.
problem?
God damn it!
Is it not Mexican enough?
So you didn't wake up this morning and bought yourself a gun?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was one of the most diverse actors of our time. with that
Yeah,
show.
yeah, diverse. He played a mafia guy in every single role he did.
And his name was Polly.
in every movie.
Talk
that
about
he ever played.
typecasting.
It's like Eminem playing himself in 8 Mile. I mean, come on.
So yeah, I just wanted to throw it out there. That's kind of.
But Art, do you like Journey?
Yeah, sure.
Wait.
Do you not
Josh?
stop believing?
Stop believing in what?
No, don't stop. Do you like that song?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's all you need to know about The Sopranos. There, I just saved you 8 seasons.
Oh, you son of a bitch,
What?
Josh.
Yeah.
What were you gonna call
Spoiler
back
alert.
to? You had a call back there.
No, I was going to call out Art for never seen The Sopranos.
I just
Oh,
never
oh.
have.
You
Look, look.
I just
Gra-
saved
well,
you 8 seasons.
okay, how long ago since when did Sopranos start airing?
2003,
2003.
No, I think it's older
2003.
than that.
Yeah, I think it's
19
Older than
99?
that?
I think it's in the 90s, late 90s.
Okay,
99 maybe.
How old were we in the 90s?
Teenagers.
Old
We're
enough to watch
Old
that
enough
shit?
to watch
okay,
it, yeah.
old enough to watch it, but still poor enough not to pay for premium channels.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
So I grew up a poor beaner. I didn't have premium channels. I barely had fucking basic cable.
Was not-
Motherfucker, don't act like you didn't splice your fucking cable and shit like everybody else in your
What are you
neighborhood.
trying to say? I'm a criminal because I'm brown?
Wow.
You're just gonna keep on rolling with that?
I
fucking
went
racism,
over to a
aren't you?
friend's house, a Mexican's house, who spliced cable. So
Whoa,
I just
whoa,
assumed.
whoa, whoa! He couldn't just be your friend. He has to be a.
He was my friend. He still is my friend, by the way.
Yeah, it's his best friend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me tell you about my brown friend.
So Sopranos ran from 99 to 2007.
Yeah,
Exactly my
January 10th.
point. I was too young to afford it,
Oh,
and I
99?
really didn't care. And I really didn't
and
care.
Isn't
thank
that when
you,
you
Albert.
graduated high school?
That's when I graduated high school.
Yeah. What? How are you too young for that?
We had
Too
not
too young
graduated
and too poor to afford it.
Albert backed me up here because Art just keeps giving me shit that I didn't watch that dick show that everybody loves. Also,
What?
we'll get to that because
What,
we're going to
The
talk about
Boys?
Comic Con.
Oh, we're
No,
talking about The
Game
Boys
of
again?
Thrones. Game of Thrones and how like I've never watched it. You give me all this shit, and yet you've never seen Sopranos, which is
Never
actually
seen
one of
it.
the greatest
Never seen
television series of all
Never seen
time.
it.
You need to watch it.
And I never will.
What happened? At
Why?
Comic-Con?
It's such a good show.
I'll start
we're
watching
getting
it.
into
I'll start watching it when Rick gives Game of Thrones.
All
a
right,
second
so
shot.
all right. Well, I'll give you the first thing. So this is for art. We'll start there. Vigo the Carpathian got a witch knockoff.
Okay, look.
And-
I will give you that there are similarities.
Lee,
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
at the Game of
Wait,
Thrones
It is
show
not
that's
a
coming out.
blatant knockoff.
Wait. Rick, explain that better for the listeners.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have Lee bring it up right now. So Lee, look at the picture of the new Game of Thrones show, like their promo picture. It's gonna come up. He's bringing up the Googles, and then I want you to look up Vigo the Carpathian, and tell me the difference.
Oh.
He's working on this. Also, Albert is assuming that Greg probably calls his brown friends token. So
Do you call brown friends token?
no, you don't call anybody token.
That's what I thought. So why would I call brown friends token?
Because all your
That would
friends
imply
are-
that Albert's racist.
because all your friends are probably primarily white.
No, they're not.
Am I token?
No.
Do you refer to me as token to your?
I
other
know a
friends?
whole nother family of Mexicans. I'll have you know that.
Just one whole other, just one whole other, huh?
Oh, he did it.
I'm just saying.
Okay, there's Vigo the
He's a
Carpathian.
Mexican. He's the nicest guy ever.
So we
Vigo
can
the
all see him.
Carpathian.
Yeah, there
And
he is. Did
then-
you bring...
Here's Fire and Blood, House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones.
So basically, it's the worst copy of Vigo the Carpathian.
It's not
From Ghostbusters 2.
It's not. I will
And-
give you that there are similarities.
It,
Mm.
Vigo the
but-
Carpathian
but this-
fucked
but
the
this is-
Hunger
this is-
Games and created that.
But with you, it's coming from a place of just total and
Do you
complete
think
hate.
Fire and Blood is about his asshole after some Taco Bell?
Some chili?
Some Choco Tacos.
I'm white and I ate Mexican food. Fire and Blood.
I'm gonna
Fucking
go
blonde-ass hair.
with my initial theory of why you never really got into Game of Thrones,
Mhm.
because when it was really popular, and you didn't want to be that other guy that just fell into the popularity scheme. You wanted
What?
to be the original guy to introduce people to
Well,
it.
I remember.
Remember, you're a fucking TV hipster.
There's
If
a-
you're yes,
Hold
you're
on,
a
hold
TV
on.
hipster. If you
Music
can't
show.
introduce somebody to something new, you're just gonna disparage the shit out of it.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
specific
bullshit.
show that we watched at Rick's house every Tuesday night that he fucking hated in the beginning until everybody said they started liking it, and then
What
he
show
was
was
fucking. Sons
What
of
show is
Anarchy.
that?
Oh no! I wouldn't watch Sons because I'm like I don't give a fuck about bikers. You know why? Because I actually do hate
Because
bikers.
everybody else liked it, and
Yeah.
you just didn't
No.
want to be like that.
in
other
real
someone-
life,
See,
I think
you're a
anybody with a
fucking TV show
motorcycle is a
hipster.
piece of shit. Anybody with a Harley is a piece of shit in real
No,
life.
I agree with
That's-
you.
that's-
Bikers are trash.
Yeah,
I
they're
think-
garbage.
I agree with you, but that show was pretty damn good.
I'm thinking about.
No, that show was amazing. Sons was great, but
Exactly.
I was a year behind everybody else.
Well, see, there you go. You're just 8 years behind fucking Game of Thrones because you won't give it a
No,
shot.
I
Or
can't.
just because it had a couple floppy dicks, but yet you're still watching the boys.
They killed.
All
You
right.
killed Sean Bean in like
Of
9
course they killed
episodes.
Sean Bean. Sean Bean dies in everything he does.
He's the only good actor on the show.
Oh my god!
I don't want to watch
Alright.
the bug-eyed little weird chick with the short hair. And like, I don't know. Oh no! You know who is hot was the chick that fucked her brother. She's pretty hot.
Dude,
I
if
know-
she
I-
continues to be hot,
Harding or
they show
something.
her titties.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah,
She gets
Yeah.
full blown naked, right?
you know,
Hang on,
you know
which one-
the
we're talking
ratio,
about-
the ratio of dick to tits in that
So
show
many
is going to
tits.
be 100 to 1.
Okay. So slow down. Back
Dick.
up now. We're talking about Lena Hardy or something, right?
Yeah,
Lena. She
Yeah.
gets. She gets.
Butt
naked.
Yeah.
naked. Butt
Yes.
naked.
butt
Shame.
ass naked.
Shame.
Okay, hold on.
Shame.
And it's Lena
Shame.
Headley. And it's
Shame.
Lena Headley.
Okay. So how do what season am I looking into?
So
You're,
no,
all
well,
of
you got to start from season 1 because
Oh,
season
I've
1.
watched all of season 1.
Then
I've already
start
watched.
on season 2, dickbag.
All right, but what season does she
wait.
get naked?
All of them.
All of them.
No, I don't believe that.
She
I
takes
think
it from
you're just saying
behind
that
in
now.
season 1.
Oh, I know. I saw that. That was dope.
I like how Art is like the new Mr. Skin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking yeah. I will tell you about all the titties.
All right.
This episode, this timestamp, look it up.
Nobody like not once has Art has not tried to sell the plot to Rick one time throughout the entire
Titties. All I need to do is just cast titties out there. Just cast titties out there, and I'll fucking reel them in right there. So you want to know why? Because all he is a dick with legs.
I am. You're
Who?
right. No, that's true. That's
A
true.
little dick.
So
Are you calling
yeah,
him a
it's-
tripod?
I never said it was big.
I'm
you know
short.
what?
You know this.
And you know what? Dicks, fuck, pussies, and assholes. There's so many people.
So I'll give
And
the show a try.
fleshlights.
You know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man.
So I like.
baby.
All right, I like how you give Rick shit for not watching Game of Thrones after like 8-9 years. Motherfucker, The Sopranos came out fucking goddamn 23 years ago. Where the fuck have you been?
There's titties in that show.
Yeah. There's
I mean,
was
a
in that
lot
show.
of-
I mean,
Fucking
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I will give it a legitimate chance to watch it because I'm in the middle of a shit ton. What's another fucking show?
Exactly.
But you have to give Game of Thrones a true shot also.
I will now because I know that Lena Hardon is naked.
Because
in it, so.
also there are so many much better titties in there, dude.
Oh, they do. Doesn't Natalie Dormer at some point go
Yes!
naked? All right, so yeah,
Yes!
I guess I'll get into it. I'm going for the tits. I want everybody to know this is the only reason I want.
Go for the tits, stay for the dire
I
wolves.
could give a fuck about the dialogue. I'm
I
in
said
this for
dire
titties.
wolves. I said dire wolves.
Those
Okay,
wolves
well,
are pretty badass.
dialogue either way.
And
All
and
right.
dragons. There's
Winter is
dragoons,
coming.
man. And we're about to get into some fucking DnD. Dragons, man.
Dragons,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
see
yeah.
the dragons.
Oh, D&D update. We're actually we're finally doing this on August 6th.
I'm excited. We're gonna
Live
get
stream? Am I on?
I mean, we'll get some TikToks going.
When is
my
August
TikTok
6th?
correspondent's going to be
It's a
there.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday. Are you gonna come out?
I can't go. I'll be on live. Digital, baby.
Yeah, we can bring you in for a little bit because we have to start. I found out today we have to start at 11 a.m. and we might be done by 10.
Dude, I live on Vegas time. Do you know what time that is?
Was I invited?
No, because it's a small party.
it's the
from
same
work.
time as us, dude.
Oh, fuck your
You're
party.
still Pacific.
11?
What you have? You can
AM?
only have so many people fighting in the thing at a
Fuck
time.
your party. I
Look
will
at this
be
fucking
enjoying.
guy.
I will enjoy my pool while you guys are sweating your ass out playing with toy figurines.
Yeah.
Greg.
Oh,
Las-
Josh.
We know
do-
how nerdy this is. Just so you know, we're
Greg,
well
Greg,
aware.
I do believe that Las Vegas is still on Pacific Standard Time.
Oh, I
Okay,
like how
so-
Albert puts hashtag nerds and he's actually playing. He's in the party.
Fucking hypocrite.
Man.
Aren't we all nerds at heart?
Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
this is on a whole different.
Yeah,
level.
this is like beyond nerd, like shit I've never done. So
It's like
we're gonna, this is like straight up art in his Battlestar Galactica.
So
shit.
you guys plan on
I've
drinking?
never watched an episode of Battlestar Galactica.
and then the Cylons come out of nowhere and they go, I'm gonna kill you because I have a crazy Cylon. People of Earth
What the
cannot
fuck a
die.
Cylon is?
I
have no idea what a Cylon is.
I like how Art hasn't been on the show for 6 weeks, and the last time he was on the show, Rick made fun of him in that stupid ass nerd voice, and then he comes back and then he still makes fun of him in that stupid ass nerd voice.
Yeah.
Because he's like a bitch, brings up bullshit.
Wait, we've been doing that on Greg all night, and now I'm the bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you're the bitch. He's the racist. Duper's the lesbian.
I'm not racist. I'm anti-racist.
All right, what else happened at Comic-Con?
Josh is an NPC.
What the fuck?
Well, do you want to hold on? So we're
Playable
coming.
character because your light is like going in and out.
we have 8 minutes. Do you want to wait on Comic-Con or do you want to do a
I
conspiracy?
say let's wait because Comic Con was so huge. I can't even know. There's so many people there, bro. And if it's
Sis, sweet.
fucking sweet, we got it's the cosplay.
All right, well, to fill the end of the show, you need to calm your ass
Wow.
down. You need to
Yeah,
calm your ass down right now.
yeah,
I'm gonna calm your tits.
yeah.
Charlie Hannon, it's coming back. Charlie Cox? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Charlie Cox. Yeah.
I
What did you say? Hanananan?
Yeah.
Are you a minion? Hanananan.
Is he Hawaiian?
No, I was going Sons of Anarchy guy, Charlie.
Hunnam?
Charlie Hunnam?
And then like I was trying to switch midway through.
Look, Duper, we all know the English language like is really big challenge for you.
Yeah.
Like can you say like aluminum, ivermectin?
He can say ivermectin.
You can say
Can you? Oh, he mastered that one.
yeah. He can say that backwards and forwards and even spell it.
Oh,
Better than the rest of us.
That's like the one he got 3 stars for. I mean, yeah, it all went downhill from there.
Oh, I thought the last time I remember him getting 3 stars is when he finished all his breakfast.
Oh,
Speaking of
good
ivermectin,
job.
did you guys hear about the chemical imbalance stuff?
What?
what?
Dude, this is huge news, and you guys haven't heard about it.
Is that the reason why I'm so fat and obese?
No,
No, those are because of Choco Tacos.
It's because of cake, Greg.
Probably is because
I
of
also
fucking
think
Choco Tacos.
I think
No,
I
it's
have a
because of
chemical
the one
imbalance.
night that's always like every night where the 2 cheeseburgers and the cake and the 2 large sodas.
I was gonna be nice and say it's genetics.
what is genetics?
Can I get an anti-racist genetic thing for Rick?
What?
What? What?
All right. So you know how they've been saying for
It's a
years.
thyroid issue.
They've been saying for decades that depression is a chemical imbalance in your brain.
Yeah.
And
Well,
how
yeah.
they-
There's
they-
a yeah.
That's how they prescribe the antidepressants.
Yeah.
There's
So,
a study
like,
that just came out that just blew it off all the pieces. It doesn't exist. There is no chemical imbalance. There is no evidence of such a thing.
So what is depression?
So prescriptions for, and this is according
Choco
to the
Tacos
Guardian,
leaving.
and,
That's not depression. That's pure fucking happiness.
There's a lot to
you,
be
Lee.
depressed about.
you.
Like,
this is big news because we talk quite a bit about depression and stuff
Yeah,
on the show.
We talk about mental health as a whole. Yeah.
One in 6 adults and 2% of all teenagers in England are being prescribed antidepressants. Thousands of people suffer from side effects of antidepressants, including the severe withdrawal effects that can occur when people try to stop them. Yet prescription rates continue to rise. We believe this situation has been driven partly by the false belief that depression is due to a chemical imbalance. It is high time to inform the public that this belief is not grounded in science.
Mhm.
There are some experts that come out against it and are urging people not to stop taking the medication. Just some people, they're saying it's a placebo effect, and so you can, if you can trick yourself into thinking that this antidepressant actually works, then continue taking it, so then you don't worsen your symptoms.
Okay.
do you
But
think?
they said research on this? Researchers said 85 to 90% of the public believe depression was caused by low serotonin or a chemical imbalance in the brain. In the review,
Serotonin is the chemical.
yeah, and it's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. And here's how they figured that out.
Hold on, dude. Did you print this story out?
Did
I see you with the paper.
You read
I'm
the
printing
article?
everything out now. I'm fucking real now. Oh no.
It is.
So published.
Did you print that on your 1992 Canon that matches your
It's a
shirt?
laser printer.
Yeah.
No, it's like that ribbon printer with the dots
Right.
on either side, the holes on either side. And
Oh,
You gotta get it just right.
Hey. Don't be
Every
talking
time-
shit. Don't
every
talk
time you
shit
hit
on my-
print, all you hear is
Yeah. Don't talk shit on my dot metric.
dot matrix. That's what it is. I couldn't remember. God damn it.
oh, that's great.
Sorry, I had to call back to that shirt.
They looked at studies examining serotonin and depression involving tens of thousands of people. They did not discover any difference between people diagnosed with depression and healthy people. The authors also looked at studies where serotonin levels were artificially lowered in hundreds of people and concluded that lowering serotonin in this way did not produce depression in hundreds of healthy volunteers. Other studies looked at the effects of stressful life events and found that the more stressful life events a person had experienced, more likely that they were to be depressed. So according to the research, there is evidence from other studies that antidepressants may actually induce low serotonin. So the very anti-depressant drug that they were giving you to fix your serotonin is actually having long-term effects, lowering your serotonin.
So how does this just correlates directly to depression? Anxiety is tied with depression, and that's a scientifically known fact that
And
adrenal glands
Here's where
open
I
up,
continue on
right?
this. We do not understand what antidepressants are doing to the brain exactly, and giving people this sort of misinformation prevents them from making an informed decision about whether to take the antidepressant or not.
Is this a conspiracy theory?
No, this is legit.
Is it?
Dude, it can be. I got one.
It's not.
I got one. How this is tied in?
This is no, this is real.
Woo!
Don't
I've been waiting all
fucking
show.
Don't tie this shit into it. All right, this shit is real. Fucking,
I'm gonna hit the button.
I tried.
Don't.
I
Do it.
gotta hit the
We're
button.
gonna,
it,
we're
Rick.
gonna
Do
open the next one.
Do
with
it, Rick.
That. We're gonna
Ah.
open with that one.
No, we're already talking about it.
Oh, here it comes.
So wait, dude,
Whatever.
dude.
Keep going. We're learning.
Is it? You said this was in England, right, or London, or UK, whatever they want to call themselves. Do you think it's because
Brexit.
What?
You name the country, a city, and like their
Yeah.
union.
Well, I don't know where the study was at.
That's like saying, LA, California, United States, whatever the fuck they call themselves.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know where the study was done at. Okay, I didn't know if they did in a city or what.
I want to say that Duper's mastery of the English language is like Greg's mastery of geography.
I know some shit.
It's amazing.
So I know some shit. I know where New Zealand is. Rick, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
actually.
okay. All right.
New Zealand is fake. You cannot find it on a map.
I found it twice.
Oh my God, Lee must be a flat earther. Matt,
Oh,
All right,
we're
great,
done with this show, anyways.
Great.
I just
We're not
think
done
it's-
with the show.
is
We'll
it
just be right
because-
back.
Is it because Englanders are just depressed because they're still the only living nation that has a monarchy?
No, they're not.
No.
What?
They're one of the final ones. Yeah.
What about?
They went from the only one to one of the final ones.
Maybe there's a
Greg,
I know we don't have a
What-
motherfucking monarchy, democracy, bitch.
You don't know. He just
Actually,
says things.
they have a fake monarchy, but yeah.
So you guys don't find this interesting at all?
No, this is really interesting.
Like,
No,
yeah, this
I-
is actually
no,
really
no,
interesting.
your-
I'm
yours-
really, really immature.
Your
They've been
story
giving-
was so depressing that Art
We're-
literally got up and left and then came back. That's how depressing
I had
your
a
story
chemical
was.
imbalance.
I
I
I'm
had a chemical
curious.
imbalance. I had to go fix it.
They've been telling us for fucking decades that chemical imbalances are what creates depression, and
that's
been
that's not
consistent
entirely true
the
though. Like
entire time.
I don't
And
know.
the antidepressants that they're giving us to combat that do nothing.
So, as somebody that's actually in therapy, that is actually getting treatment for this
Yes.
kind of stuff,
And getting better.
I can tell you that we don't necessarily always get told you have a chemical imbalance. I actually don't
Right,
take
and
any. I don't take any medication to raise or lower my serotonin. I don't need that kind of stuff. But what we are recognizing is that you get put into fight or flight, anxiety, you develop trauma. Those are neurological connections, not necessarily chemical problems. And you got to figure out how to fix those neurological connections to be able to, get that out of your head, because that's really what you should be looking at. Your brain forms connections to events, and then how do you that's not I mean, it is a chemical because your adrenal gland is gushing shit out.
They
but
say they say that improving one's
lifestyle.
lifestyle, like with exercise, really helps with that shit.
it does, and
the
honestly,
study-
therapy
here's-
really
here's-
helps.
Here's what
So-
the study was saying about the antidepressants: is that the antidepressants were being prescribed as a quick fix
Mhm.
because they wanted to just get the patient in and out the door, because that's the easy way to do it. What
Fucking
you're doing,
Brits.
Rick, the longer it's American too. What you're doing, that longer process of actually analyzing and figuring out what those triggers are and all that stuff that take a lot of time to figure out. That's actually what they're now recommending that we transition towards is mental health and addressing the actual mental health as opposed to trying to take.
I will
control.
tell everybody, I don't care if you feel normal, you should still see a therapist. It is a miracle godsend what people can do when they just talk and what it does to your body. It's
So
good
what
for
if
you.
people say that our show's a therapy session for them? What would you say to that?
I would say that they're fucking legit crazy. Like
There's some problems. There's some problems.
They have a chemical imbalance.
Yeah, they need to seek professional help because
They are
not
literally-
professionals.
They're crying for help, much like Duper's shirt. So that's okay.
I would say
That shirt is crying for the sweet release of death. Oh my god.
this shirt is fucking sweet, you know. You all hate
Who,
on it.
who told you that? Who lied to you? Was it your bunkmate?
I dig it, bro. Don't listen to them.
Yeah.
Boosie.
I know.
Shut up, Lee. You don't like Choco Tacos.
Yeah.
Don't
my
you
son-
know.
and people agree with me, so obviously I know what the fuck
Honestly,
I'm talking
I
about.
like that shirt. I like that you went out on a limb. I think it's brave.
Hey,
of you.
Duper, can you stand up so I can see the full effect?
really
of
wanna
the
see it.
shirt?
There we go. There we
I
go.
know
Actually,
where
Like
I
There,
know
what
where
do
he
you
got
stand
that
up?
shirt from.
You know
that
what? You know
shirt's
what?
not bad.
I'm gonna stop calling them Darcy. I'm gonna start calling them Crockett.
Hey, I know where he got that shirt, but I'm gonna save it for part 2.
Was
All
it
right,
Mervin's? It was Mervin's.
I do. open. Those black red-
There's a Miller's
Wow.
Outpost up the street.
what was Marcy's husband's name?
Jonathan Darcy.
No, it's
Jefferson.
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 Jefferson
yeah.
Darcy.
Jefferson.
I guess he's Jefferson rocking this. Yeah. I guess-
Hell yeah. Or Al Bundy on a cruise.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
ooh.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up this first show, Lee, can I do an FTMF?
I mean, if you want to,
Fucking.
I'm asking for permission, sir.
you need permission to do an FTMF.
You're the producer. Can I do one?
Why am I the producer?
Put it in the show
sweet.
notes.
Take warning. The following segment is a personal view and opinion that may offend some. This is an independent opinion and should be taken as such. Put away your tissues and closed minds. It's time to hear the fucker out.
Okay, this is gonna be. Whatever point he thinks he's making. You look like every other 48-year-old dude with a fucking gray beard. That's it. Fuck you, motherfucker. Stop it. Go back to the ass and titties. Go back to the Asians cooking crazy foods. Give me the fucking crazy shit. I want to see Art half awake, and that's it. That's all I got.
Shirtless Art.
Good job.
Lee's
Lee.
laughing because
He
he's the one
fucking
liking it.
muted me the whole time. Oh, what a dick! What a dick! Oh, what an asshole! Oh. So all you
Did
should
you
be
really?
doing is this. You're only gonna get it on the audio version.
Oh no, and that's good. That's good. Great. I hope this is audio. Let's dub over that and make that shit as racist as possible.
This is it. This is all
Okay.
you see.
All right, we will be back in a short break here.
Oh my god.
That was great.
Can't tell you enough. I did not mean to say that. That just happened.
Hey Rick,
But also, I'm not racist. I like
Rick, what-
Asian folk.
What didn't you
Oh,
mean
do
to
you?
say?
Yes. I love
Hey Rick,
what?
Rick, what didn't you mean to say?
The R word.
What's that?
It ends with tarded.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
And you know what? I think Rick is more racist against Mexicans because I'm not.
Oh,
right?
That's 100% true.
Yeah. So what? Like,
I am.
Hey, Lee,
I
flag
am-
that one. Flag that one.
That is not even. That is not even a joke.
Oh, yeah. Elon.
Wait, are you recording this right now?
I like his musk. This is Elon's musk.
This is some weird shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that feels better.
So it's Christmas time. You guys got
Yeah.
some gifts, huh?
Hey, last year we had so much fun exchanging gifts on the pod. We're doing it again. I like the rat-a-tat-tat at the end.
It's the
Kinda
worst.
gangster.
It's the worst cutoff ever.
Titties.
I think it's a great
That's
cutoff.
even better.
What are we playing, Duper?
So I'm gonna read off a card, and then we're all going to determine if it's right or racist. Okay?
Now, right wing or correct?
Right would be agree or well on a stereotype card. So right means it's true. Racist means it's false. Okay. And
Wait,
so,
I thought it meant
yes.
like right wing versus racist.
Yeah. Well, let's try this first one. So here's the stereotype.
All right, let's go.
From this card game that we're playing, right or racist, that Rick got me for Christmas. Mrs. Mississippi is the least educated state in America, with only 19.6% of adults having a bachelor's degree.
Right.
For a 2015 United States Census Bureau.
You don't have to finish it. We know it's right.
Right.
It's right.
That's right. You guys are all racist.
Is it racist?
That's what it says. Yeah, it says you're racist.
Oh,
That's
can you-
racist. I'm sorry.
Can you explain it?
Yeah, no, Mississippi is just the second dumbest state, barely edging out West Virginia. So,
I was thinking.
Is that a conspiracy?
Dun dun dun.
Did we destroy the universe?
Deal yet?
REM tried to warn us 15 years prior to that with a little song called "It's the End of the World as We Know It."
And if we're still conscious, I mean, are we really dead, right?
What if someone's controlling the collective consciousness?
I experienced that. I experienced that once with my stepsister.
Oh man, that line for me is really bad out of context.
I know. That's why I put it in there. I literally isolated that one line and then built backwards. That's all I wanted to get in there.
All right. So, have you guys heard that lemmings commit suicide? Anybody here?
No.
What was that? Say it again.
Lemmings, they're little small rodents, and
Yeah, they made a game about it.
They walk off cliffs. Yeah, and then in the 90s, right? That was Super Nintendo, right?
No, it's computer.
It was everything, I think. I think they're everywhere.
Yeah, I think it was Nintendo, maybe. But so the theory was that these lemmings, they would just walk off cliffs. They were suicidal, and that they just wanted to kill themselves constantly. Apparently, nobody here ever fucking heard about it, but I did.
I did. They made a game about it.
Yeah, and that's how I knew about it, was from the Nintendo game, where they would just all walk off the thing, and I just assumed it was real this entire time. But actually, this goes back to Disney's White Wilderness in 1958. So the audience sees the death march of hordes of lemmings throwing themselves off a cliff into the sea. The narration accompanying this scene is as follows. It is said that of these tiny animals, they commit mass suicide by rushing into the sea in droves. The story is one of the persistent tales of the Arctic, and as often happens in men's nature lore, it is a story both true and false, as we shall see in a moment. So,
Are you
Flip
sure they're not
page.
swimming?
Flip page, repeat.
Lemmings, yeah. So these little rodents, they film them going off this cliff into this ocean, right?
Shit.
You're just like, why would they fucking?
Motherfucker.
Why would they kill themselves like this?
God damn it,
I
Greg.
have a question, Goober.
I
While you're going
knew.
through this,
Why?
why does it have to be the White Wilderness?
Racist.
Who's racist now?
Yeah, it was 1958, and Disney is racist.
Oh yeah, everyone was racist in 1958.
But
hold on, can we like do a clip of like the lemmings like falling off the cliff, and then for each one that does it, they make that goat sound, Rick?
Yeah, Lee, can I get that going here? Can we get a little of that action?
Can you get it going?
Yeah. Just gonna need
Forgive
a
the
little bit of that
typing.
hotness.
Yeah.
By the way,
You got
while
one of
that
those
is
big
happening,
keyboards.
while that is happening, did anybody notice some changes between part 1 and part 2?
dude, it is way more festive in here. I'll tell you.
Would
The
you
only
say?
thing
Would you say
I'm-
it's a little gay in here? Rick, did
Poor
you
little
change your
lemmings.
shirt too?
What?
Dude.
You guys look like a bunch of big gay owls.
I'm super.
Lemmings are currently jumping from a cliff.
There you go.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I was playing it. We're doing it again?
Yeah,
Oh,
doing it again.
Wait, are you sure they're not swimming?
No, they're killing themselves.
Fuck.
Do it again, Rick.
Oh, one more time. I got you. Hang on, I got to get back to it.
Yeah, it's like
many
it's so
things
hard. As we literally lost all our viewers because that, I would hate for somebody to be walking in right now. Hey, let me check out. This must be cool. What the fuck?
I would argue that we're actually using that Thor soundbite better than that movie did.
No,
No
way.
way. No.
No way.
No.
It was annoying in the movie. It was.
You're annoying in the movie.
You're annoying
Man.
in this pod.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a debunked conspiracy. What are we getting here?
100% debunked. It was actually shot in Alberta, Canada.
Well,
Lemmings
can't
don't even
trust
live
them.
there. Yeah, right. First off, fucking Canadians, right? Don't trust them assholes.
Hey, buddy, what are you talking about, guy?
Hey, guy.
And so the filmmaker.
Well, that's your buddy, pal.
God, you guys just will not let him talk tonight.
I know. It's the shirt, man. I feel so empowered. Like, it's just the shirt.
Man.
I have the power.
You guys want to go to a parade later this weekend or what?
I just hope that I don't look like anybody's ex-wife on this pod. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, if you really want me to, I could get some glasses real quick, but totally not the look I'm going for. This is actually Walmart of 2 years ago or last year. Dupe, remember when we bought these shirts together for Rick's?
All three of you look like Love Boat rejects.
The Love Boat.
He doesn't know the words.
No, I don't. I mumble. That's what I do. There's only so much information this dumbhead could store. So,
so what's the conclusion here? We know that it was filmed in the wrong place. It's fake as shit.
Yeah, like,
Lemmings don't actually do that. They're just little animals that live in places and go up your butt.
Yeah, the film crew paid.
Whoa.
I heard there was a hamster or a gerbil.
And there was your conspiracy.
Damn it.
Maybe
so
Josh
he
will
replays
burp
the
in this
music.
one.
Yeah, you're gonna play it again?
Is that a conspiracy?
He played it again.
I did.
Did we destroy the universe?
Deal yet?
REM tried to warn us 15 years prior to that with this little song called "It's the End of the World as We Know It."
And if we're so conscious, I mean, are we really dead, right?
What if someone's controlling the collective consciousness?
I experienced that. I experienced that once with my stepsister.
So that is actually a reason why I went with this conspiracy theory over a few other ones, because we have so many people on the show. I didn't think you would actually be able to take it very seriously.
Well, I want our intro for the conspiracy theory shows to sound pretty serious, but at the same time, they know who the fuck we are. So
I like to
take it with a grain of salt.
And you know, Greg will not do any additional research other than just, hey, here's the thing. Okay.
Additional.
Bye.
How about beginning research?
That's true.
Yeah,
or I won't do any
yeah.
initial research.
I had like 3 more pages of stuff about that. It's gone. Oh God.
How much?
Tell me you bought a
spend on
printer at
ink?
Best Buy without telling me you bought a printer at Best Buy over the weekend.
Yeah.
I print out a Bible.
Oh my God,
he's here.
Albert said Greg feels as empowered as he normally does on Columbus Day. So good for you.
That's
that
racist.
goes back to your racism. Yeah.
That's
Hashtag
racist.
colonize.
Whoa. Why is that racist? Columbus Day.
Because he doesn't believe that they're indigenous people.
Because he's a cat.
So no, define that for me. I want to know how Columbus Day
Cats
is
go meow.
Yeah, Rick. He's.
What?
Meow.
I'm not sticking up for Albert here. I don't know what to do.
I'm just trying to understand what's going on here.
I'm just quoting our listeners right now.
Yeah, because you sure do love reading his fucking goddamn comments there.
He leaves a lot of comments.
Hey guys, I have Albert here with me.
He's finally on the show.
Rub his belly. Rub his
How's
belly.
it going, Albert?
For those of you guys on audio only, Art grabbed his pussy and started playing with it.
It's the big pussy. Ooh, don't scruff the pussy. Ooh, he scruffed the pussy.
You know, when you're famous, they just let you do that. You just grab them by the pussy.
And then you become president.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, like have a COVID parade. Fucking Biden, dude, you missed it. I'm still upset about that.
What
The
happened?
COVID parade. Like, just have the
Oh.
COVID parade. Like, the little things. I don't know. I'm sorry. It
Ripping the mask
harkens
off
back.
and the helicopter, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think
Drama.
Biden has any of these shirts?
There's a good
Yes.
conspiracy theory about black helicopters, which we'll get.
We're not talking about further conspiracies, Duber.
Black
You already did
no,
that.
I want to. He piqued the fuck out of my curiosity just now.
Black helicopters? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's hear this. Yes, we are. You brought it up. We're gonna hear it now.
Play the clip, Rick.
It is a plug, okay, for a future episode.
Rick,
Oh,
play the
no.
fucking
promise
song for a third
we will
time.
We will do the conspiracy next week with black helicopters.
I
How
have
about
I have 5 more pages that I have to print out for that one. I don't have them currently.
that? Do you know how long that
All
is in dot matrix? That's longer than downloading a fucking MP3 on LimeWire.
Yeah.
Like,
It's going to take him until next week to get everything done.
seriously, he sets it and you can just hear it all night going, I get
That's
it.
that's his white noise. That's how he goes to sleep.
I have to look it up on AOL. I gotta
Hey
put the
Duper,
post in.
I will IM you some things later. Are you going to be
Oh,
Yeah.
online?
oh.
Or will you
Are
be
now?
AFK?
He's always online. He
ASL.
just sets his away
What
status.
is what is AFK?
Away from the computer. Or
Away
away
from keyboard.
I don't know, man.
I never heard that one.
Oh, really?
Just
Mm.
LOL.
Well, you can go FY.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Away from the clan?
Away from the clan.
Hey, Greg.
Fucking hell.
What? Oh my God, Greg! You
don't know.
just digged the hole so much deeper.
And the hits just keep on coming.
You don't.
Hey, Greg, can when you do your best of shows, can you do best of racism?
Yeah. So last year,
It's all him, though.
last year I dedicated it to Rick, saying, "Is Rick racist?" So this
Yeah.
year I guess I'll have to do is Greg racist.
We didn't even make it through July. You have 5 more months. So, like,
Yeah, but you guys
Holy
weren't on for
shit.
like 8 weeks, so
That show's
yeah,
gonna be like
that's
3
plenty of
hours
time.
long.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? I'm just stupid. And I make up stupid.
You know what the
ass
problem
jokes.
is?
That's
All
my
these
problem.
goddamn immigrants. Taking away all these hard-working American jobs.
Goddamn Mongolians.
all right. God damn it.
One of these days, I'm gonna get called into the office. Like, hey, Greg, we need to have a talk. I'm like, what? No, that's not me. That's
So
my
we were on
twin.
YouTube, and you said people were gonna get chicken,
All the African Americans.
and only them.
I only wore the shirt because Duper had one.
What is racist about the shirt? Explain that. I don't understand the transition.
What?
You're not Hawaiian. Why are you wearing their shirt?
No,
That's cultural
explain that.
appropriation.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
not
Why are we
racism, that's
wearing their
just
shirts?
appropriation.
This shirt is not Hawaiian. This
No.
one's totally 90s.
No, but Rick's and Greg's are.
It's
Yeah,
not
this is-
90s. Me
this
and you
isn't
bought
Hawaiian?
these shirts at the
What
same
is it?
time at Walmart, right from Rick's house.
This is a
No,
party
no,
shirt,
no.
dude. It's got some cocktails on it. It's got some leaves. That's it.
You look like the Kool-Aid man from here.
Oh yeah, because I'm fat.
Oh yeah!
Like, yeah, of course.
You look like a stretched out Spider-Man. That's what you fucking look like.
Like Peter Griffin's Spider-Man.
That's Partar.
Spoderman.
Partar Perker. Partar Parker. That's it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Comic-Con happened. Speaking of that, nerds.
Yeah, speaking,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, speaking of guys in cool shirts, Comic-Con.
Speaking of guys
Worst
pulling with
shirt
girlfriends.
ever.
We wanted to talk about virgins tonight. So.
Speaking of never getting laid,
That's why Lee doesn't have the shirt on.
Where do we want to lead off here? There was a lot of big announcements from, like every year you get something, right? So we already talked about like the shitty Vigo the Carpathian show. That's beyond us. But then there were a lot of major announcements by Disney and Marvel and DC, like every year, because that's really their show.
No.
Yes.
What?
What?
no,
No. God damn it, Forky. So
You're welcome.
do you want to start with DC? Because that was just like, All right, Shazam, new trailer, looks good. I like Shazam. It's
I didn't watch the
it's a
first
fun
one.
movie. Oh, dude, it's so
It was,
fun.
it was pretty good, Greg.
The first one
Was
was
it?
actually not bad.
Yeah, it's
it
really
wasn't
cool.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good, funny moments.
Maybe I'll wait 23 years to watch it like Art does The Sopranos.
I never saw it either.
What's Sopranos?
Black Adam looked good too.
Black Adam doesn't look bad at all. They're gonna have like actual what was it? The Justice Society. So that'll be cool.
Why did it take this movie 15 years to fucking come out, Rick?
The Rock had to get in shape. They were like in 1999. They're like, "Hey, we want you," and he's like, "I'm too skinny right now, bro. You got to let me pack on some mass."
He actually had to
30 years later.
He had to make the character look more realistic, so he had to lose weight. Get skinnier.
So is the movie gonna suck because they waited so long to have it come out?
Why
You
would
don't
that
think
be
so?
the reason?
Remember, this is a DC movie, so DC movies tend to suck.
Well, I would give
except for Shazam.
Yeah,
Truly.
Shazam wasn't bad.
Yeah, the first Wonder Woman, Shazam, those were
the
good.
only DC movies that really sucked were like the Batman versus Superman and
the
Justice
Snyderverse.
League.
Yep, the Snyderverse was pretty shitty. That's it.
Those ones were lame.
Whoa! David Ayer's Suicide Squad was ass.
Yeah.
That was
that
literally
one
one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
It was watchable. It wasn't.
No,
good.
no, it
It
wasn't.
good.
It was
the
garbage.
one with Will Smith. No, fuck no.
Garbage. Second Suicide Squad, James Gunn's obviously great.
That one was good.
But
The second Wonder Woman was pretty bad.
it was
Horrible.
it was terrible.
1984.
Terrible.
Yeah, 1980. What was it? 1984?
Yeah, he just said it. Yeah. Duper shirt. Wonder Woman duper shirt. That's actually what it was titled. God damn it. Not letting that one die. I'm sorry.
I like it.
It'll never die.
So yeah, no, they're really to me, I feel like there's only been a couple of really good DC movies, and it was Shazam and Wonder Woman. And
The Batman?
Yeah, the Batman. Well,
The
if we
Dark
call
Knight trilogy?
do you consider the Batman part of this whole DC universe thing?
They are DC.
They're
DC, but they're their own little standalone. Like Joker was its own thing.
They're
The
all
Batman is
standalone.
its own thing.
But
Not
still DC.
this part. You got the extended universe where you have the shitty Suicide Squad and Batman versus Superman and
It's all
Justice
loosely
League.
connected. It's not as connected as the MCU. It's
Well, The Rock
loosely
is-
connected, but
that Black Adam's going to be connected to that. That's why I'm bringing that up, because if he was connected to the Batman, that'd be totally different, right? But he's connected, and supposedly, like this is where they're trying to get Henry Cavill back so they can do Justice by Superman, because Henry Cavill's a perfect Superman. It's just
he's the best Superman.
terrible fucking writing, and it's doing him injustice, honestly. I don't know. Man of Steel was good.
Man
The
of Steel was
second one-
great. I love
But
Man
yeah,
of Steel.
I hate it. I couldn't finish it. Never finished it.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Thought it was good.
Never saw
like
it.
it.
I can't bring myself to watch DC movies for some reason.
Their animated is really good. Like their animated,
animated
better
are
than Marvel's.
fantastic.
Their animated are a whole new level.
Yeah, like
Like, nothing can touch
seriously.
them.
All the Batmans have been really good. They have some really good Justice League movies out there. What was the Justice League
Did you guys
Total
watch-
War or something?
Did you guys watch Harley Quinn?
Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
Was
The
it?
so
animated
funny.
one, I haven't seen it, but I wanted to start
not
it.
the animated, but the movie itself.
The Birds of Prey? Or
Never watched it.
I did see Birds of
wasn't-
Prey. I did watch
It
that
wasn't
one.
I did.
terrible.
I watched like the first 10 or 15 minutes and I couldn't get into it.
It's just not. It wasn't my thing. It wasn't terrible. That's what I would say. It's okay.
It's worth seeing
It's not-
once.
But Harley Quinn, the animated series on HBO,
Yeah, it's fun.
that's a must watch. That shit is fucking hilarious.
That one's good.
Isn't that voiced by
Yeah.
Kaylee Cuoco or something?
Yeah.
Yep. Don't watch it with your kids.
No, absolutely not. Not good for them in any way. Oh man, but it's fucking funny. I'll give it a lot of credit. So yeah, whatever. So the big announcements for them really were those two things, right? And then I think they announced a new animated DC movie, and I can't remember which one it was. I don't know. It'll come out. We'll see it. Oh, Carmelo mentioned the Teen Titans. Obviously, I know Duper will be excited about that.
The movie or
Teen Which Titans is the cartoon as a whole?
The Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit's awesome, dude.
I know that's your shit. I know that's your shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. I think it's funny.
It's
I actually
hilarious.
But I like the original Teen Titans too, the animated Teen Titans show. I thought that was amazing too.
They're very different.
Oh, 100%. One was serious, one was way goofy.
And I hate it when people compare it to, because it's whichever one you saw first that you're gonna like the best, right?
Probably.
And then also, whatever your personality type is, right? They're totally different shows. You can't compare it to.
I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying that if I had a choice, if I had to choose, I would choose that one.
Do you guys like the show Titans?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
You never watched it?
I don't mind it.
It's pretty good actually.
It's actually it's like a bigger budget WB show. So like but it's like if Green Arrow had more money or the Flash, that's what Titans is.
DC's been doing pretty good. I mean,
what?
Peacemaker kind of changed my opinion.
God damn it, Duper! You stole my shit.
That did change my opinion completely right there.
I was gonna be like, what was the greatest fucking DC movie ever or show created in the past 5 years?
Oh,
and that was gonna be
Peacemaker,
it. And then Duper was like, "Oh, you got fucking Peacemaker."
But did anybody else? Did you watch Doom Patrol? Because that is
Doom Patrol's good.
Fucking great. Yeah,
I do enjoy
that's
Doom
better
Patrol.
than Titans.
Doom Patrol is hit or miss, man.
Really?
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Doom Patrol. I like Titans. So I guess some of the live action stuff they put out, I do enjoy and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want an eagle. That's all.
But I just can't watch their movies, especially when they cast stupid fucking roles for Batman.
You know, and I called Greg Homemaker or Homelander.
He goes again.
But better in like comparison for Greg is Peacemaker. Because like he's got a good heart, you know, he's in the right place.
His dad's fucking the Ku Klux Klan. That's all it is.
His dad is David Duke.
His dad is a grand wizard. He can't help it. It's all he knows.
Freedom, 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 freedom,
freedom, freedom.
He's just trying to find his way, man. You know, it's that hard goal.
Jesus Christ. So that was DC, and I'm hoping Black Adam's okay.
No. You gonna talk about video games there, Ricky Bobby?
Oh, they did show the new Arkham Knights. Like they gave a little bit more there. They featured Batgirl,
yeah.
That looks pretty dope. That game is gonna be fucking dope.
Oh, she looks, dude. I love all those like Arkham City or Asylum, whatever type.
Did you know that they gave DC gave the permission for them to make a Superman game as well?
No way.
Because the only thing that they've done is Injustice, and they're still trying to like sell the shit out of, you know, Injustice 1 and 2 and DLC packs and all that bullshit. Yeah.
Injustice was fucking great also. So yeah, like
it was fun.
I mean, I know it's just a fighting game, but the storyline behind it, it was totally original. I liked it. I thought it was great.
Never played none of that shit.
Yeah, I love how Mortal Kombat did that shit too. And obviously it's still the same. It's the same studio that created both games, obviously.
Exactly. But yeah, look for a Superman game. It's coming out soon. That's gonna be cool. Hopefully it's decent.
Nah.
So Marvel, what'd they do?
They basically ejaculated everything that's going to happen through 2026. So
try to get me excited about it because my expectations.
All right, so they recognize that Phase 4 sucks. Let's start there.
Okay.
That's how they modeled this presentation. They are finishing Phase 4 and they're going into Phase 5 early next year. Who starts it off? Ant-Man, right? Ant-Man kicks it off. I think it is.
Are you asking me?
Or are you talking about
Phase 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can bring the Google up and look
Phase
at the map.
5 is Ant-Man and Wasp. Ant-Man.
Yeah.
So that starts
and the Wasp. Quantumania.
Wakanda Forever is going to close out Phase 4, so that'll probably be the best movie out of Phase 4. And then you move.
Well, Phase 4 was the first time that they did a lot of the shows too.
Yeah.
You know?
So Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I'm really excited about because I fucking love Ant-Man. Like that shit is great.
like a title like Quantum Mania, Macho Man and fucking Hulk Hogan better show up.
They might. What they did announce is Bill Murray is in that movie for some reason.
Oh, shit.
I
They haven't
did
even
hear about
announced.
that,
Yeah. So he's in there. They're going to introduce Kang. I believe MODOK is the main bad in that movie, but that's where we're going to see Kang for the first time. So
I thought
that's
we
when you
saw
start
Kang.
this. No, we saw the man who knew, right? Or the man who knew. What the hell do they call him? It's not Kang. It's another version of Kang.
That's fucking. See, it's getting stupid.
Multiverse, baby.
It's getting so stupid.
Yeah, it's gonna be all
That-
over the place.
That was not Kang.
Yeah, it seems like all that Marvel is just getting all really convoluted.
Well, they're getting into comics. Comics are convoluted. So
Well, not
I
only that, but I think the IP compared to the parks is also a huge factor in it too. So
That's true.
think about Ant-Man versus Wasp, right? Like they just made, all the Avengers campus in Disneyland and the Avengers campus that is in
Right.
Disneyland Paris are largely around Ant-Man and Wasp. Like they have dining facilities after that. The new Disney Wish freaking cruise ship and their Marvel restaurant has freaking all about Ant-Man and Wasp. So
Oh yeah, the
I
pin
think they're
particle stuff.
trying. Yeah. So I think
you
that's
you
another
think-
reason why.
Do you think that's because this franchise can go on indefinitely because Paul Rudd does not age?
Correct. Yes.
Albert said,
That's a good conspiracy theory.
Albert said, "Have you ever gone to church only to check out the Lord's work, as in women, but then they start talking about Jesus and you check out? Well, this is that moment."
Albert, I'm gonna agree with you finally.
Oh fuck, Albert! Best comment of the night.
Yeah, that was it. That wins the night.
Bet
I'm
the
sorry.
wins. Bet the wins.
All right. So the next thing we get
Why
is
is he
Guardians of the
moderating for us?
Galaxy.
Because he's a fucking admin
A
for the chat.
troll. Anyway,
Then we get into Guardians of the Galaxy, which is the last Guardians of the Galaxy for this team, or they say this is the last Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm going to be really sad because that's probably my favorite of all the Marvel movies.
well,
is
duh,
Guardians,
Gamora
so.
is dead. Duh.
Yeah.
She's alive in this, according to the trailer that came out.
I just don't want them to. I don't want them to kill the Guardians of the Galaxy for me.
I don't know
She
how they're
was-
going to do
she
this.
was
It's James
alive
Gunn, dude. Don't worry.
Already at the end of Endgame, right?
No,
Yeah, her previous her was back.
no.
Yeah.
Question for you, Rick, and possibly even you, Greg.
Yes.
Do these movies just go on and keep on going on, or is there like gonna be an end? Kind of like
You
There
you
is no
do
end.
realize
There is-
Marvel's been around since they
no,
started.
no.
in the
I
30s.
know. But at one point, are these the production of these movies not going to be profitable anymore?
The end was when they quit making money. That's the end.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
yeah, the
Mhm.
answer to your question, Art, lies in Star Wars. So when is there going to be an end to Star Wars?
Never.
Well, here's the thing: we went 30 years plus without getting any Star Wars other than the original three.
And
That's
it
not
was
true.
the same thing with Marvel movies. I mean, the first Marvel movie that came out was fucking Blade, I think.
Okay, the last Star Wars was in like
But-
81 or 82, right?
No,
yeah.
dumbass.
And then they re-released the digital of Star Wars, which was released into theaters, and it was all huge in like
That doesn't
92, 93. Why? Because they
doesn't count.
re-released it with
Yeah,
fucking
that doesn't-
the
that doesn't
new
count.
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, but
So then you
doesn't
have
count.
that, and
That doesn't
then
count.
not even 7 years later, that's when we get episode 1, 2, and 3 going through 2005 or 6.
Those
And
episodes
then
don't
boom,
exist. Don't you dare bring those fucking
6
things
years
up.
later, all of a sudden we've got the new ones. Star Wars has
So-
always been around.
So you guys got to remember the reason why none of these are going to end is because they are owned by Disney, and Disney is going to milk out every single ounce of fucking money they can get out of both franchises.
Well, and the
Love 'em or
reality
hate
is, at
'em.
the end of the day, I mean, when they get done making movies about each one of these things, they can go back and make, the
Reboots.
stories about each individual character now.
Yeah.
And that's what they've already started to do. on
Yeah, I
Disney
know.
Plus.
And they're doing, Star Wars and all that shit. Fuck.
All right, so scroll down. So we got Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's get through this.
And the Groot little animated thing that's coming out on Disney
Oh, that
Plus,
looks
too.
hella cute.
Yeah.
That looks hella
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, he's got like 6 of them. Marvels comes out after that, July of 2023. I'm excited for it because I thought Miss Marvel was awesome. So I'm down to see this movie now.
Are we allowed to talk about that yet or no?
It's been
The one-
weeks.
One of the Marvel things that I'm excited for is the new Daredevil.
We're not there yet, you asshole.
Yeah, well, I'm skipping ahead. I'm only going to what I'm interested in. I don't give a shit about Ms. Marvel.
Now
Okay,
you know
well,
how I
like
feel when I was waiting for that
Speaking
Peacemaker
of which,
drop and then Dupe.
I'm
ruined it
just
for me.
saying what Duper's feeling right now. Look at him.
she's the first mutant in the MCU.
Yeah, that's so fucking stupid. That shit pisses me off so fucking bad.
I'm so fucking happy.
That's so
I
fucking
love it.
stupid.
I knew you were gonna be
So-
mad.
So Ms.
Well,
Marvel's
yeah.
a mutant
Yeah,
She's a
and
mutant.
why? But why?
because she's a
Because
woman.
Her genetics mutated.
But that's
She's
so fucking dumb.
Pakistani.
Because she's a woman.
Like, so she's
Wow.
taking Jubilee's spot, basically, or Kitty Pryde.
You'll still have Jubilee and Kitty Pryde.
she's
watch.
taking one.
Yeah,
of their
because
spots.
no, you know
So
what?
that's
I
all
guarantee
she's
you,
gonna be.
everything you see in X-Men 92 or 93, whatever the hell they're calling the reboot of the animated, whoever's in that, they will be
Yeah,
live action at
yeah,
some point
Miss
when
Marvel
they
will
get to
be.
the mutants. But you're
Yeah,
not even going to
Miss
see the
Marvel-
mutants until Phase 6 or 7.
Miss
like-
Marvel is taking their spot. She's because Kitty Pryde, Jubilee was.
You
Kitty
realize
Pryde
Miss
from-
Marvel's going to be an Avenger, right? Like she's not going to be a mutant like an X-Man. She's going to be an Avenger.
She already is an
that's-
Avenger. Duh.
That's how they're gonna transition from the Avengers to the X-Men is through her. Watch, fucking watch this shit.
Yeah,
It's garbage
that's
as
why.
fuck.
Why would
Garbage.
they make her a mutant and not use
that
that?
shit
What are
away.
you doing? Of course, Duper. It's not like you're.
Oh!
Why
What are
make
you
her a
doing? You're not
mutant?
reading anything in this. Yo.
She's not a mutant.
All right, scroll down. Marvel's
She's a
next.
human.
What else is what's coming
Blade.
next? Blade
Which
is coming
I'm
up
kind of
next.
excited for.
There we go. So Blade could be good with Mahershala Ali, who's a great actor. So that we can move on. I don't even know what to say.
I am
about it.
moving
wanna see
on. Yeah, Captain America: New World Order.
it. All right. So
2024.
I'm not excited for this one.
Which
At
one?
all. The new Captain America.
Can the
Is it 'cause he's
NWO
black?
music be in the credits somewhere?
What?
Can the NWO music be in that movie somewhere?
Again with the racism. Why?
No,
Even-
NWO, dude.
Yeah, if-
WCW, dummy.
Oh, they're saying
Yeah.
NWA.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my God.
now he's just waiting for it. He's
Now
just
you're,
looking.
yeah, now you're showing your racism art.
Yeah. There
yeah,
you
you
go.
racist.
I'm not excited for this because the series itself wasn't that good.
But yeah, if Kevin Nash comes out as Captain America, I'm 100%.
Bow,
in.
bow,
Thunderbolt.
bow.
I am excited for Thunderbolts.
Can
It's
you
a
explain
fucking-
Thunderbolts? What's Thunderbolts?
It's a bunch of villains. So it's Task Force X for the MCU.
So
Uh,
it's like the Marvel's version of Suicide Squad.
Suicide
Yeah.
Squad,
Now the best part of Captain
Without James Gunn.
Captain America and Winter Soldier was Baron Zemo's character, who's really good. He's going to be in it. He'll lead it. And then you've got just different people. So you'll probably get Yelena. She'll be in this.
Who's that?
Yelena, Black Widow's younger sister.
She's a bad guy?
Yeah.
100%.
So is Black Widow for a part of
there's
the time. Duh.
there's also rumors that this is where you're going to have Hawkeye come back and he's going to lead them. So someone's going to lead them, but
Hawkeye.
they're like an anti-hero group, so they could do really fun things with Thunderbolts.
Will we see Kate Bishop
That would be kind of
and
badass
maybe
too.
and maybe Ronin?
I think we're going to see Kate Bishop in West Coast Avengers when it comes around because we've already got all the shit there.
Then you got She-Hulk in there too. Yeah.
That is where I think Miss Marvel's going to wind up. They're good guys.
She-Hulk is garbage.
And
Everything-
then
okay.
So
All
I
right.
I saw the extended trailer for She-Hulk, and it's not as bad as like it was when the
The first
original
trailer?
trailers came
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Here's
The first trailer's
problem, though.
ass.
And they're gonna have to explain this, but how the fuck is she already stronger than Hulk? Hulk's been around for what, 10, 15 years?
She's not
And how-
stronger than Hulk.
No, if you
she was like-
did you see the trailer?
I saw like 30.
They were on like
Oh my
equal
God.
ground, and like Hulk was fucking her up, threw her off a cliff like lemmings.
She flips him off.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. I
Is
think
it-
it'll be
is-
okay.
Is it because she's a girl that you're offended that why she can't be as strong as a man?
No, because the
Dang.
animation looked really bad on it.
Oh, they
Well,
fixed that.
well, I
They
will give you
definitely
that. The
fixed
scene,
it.
No,
the
they-
animation does look
And-
garbage.
And so, and then I don't like it when they take these characters, these female characters, and they just make them as strong. Like that was my issue with Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. Is like she just came out of nowhere and she was like super strong. You
Captain
already
Marvel
got-
had the goddamn power of the cosmic universe. She
already-
is that strong.
Do you have the
Like,
power
that's
of the
the whole
comic
point.
universe?
Like they're
You
like,
are-
I'm gonna give the power of the universe to one person, and it's gonna be this person. It doesn't fucking matter who it is. They're gonna be probably the strongest fucking person in the room.
They already had a character that we had an attachment with in Scarlet Witch. who was also female, fit the mold, and they could have ran with her. And I wish they would have done that.
This is
instead
because
of,
he's got a hard on for her.
I do. I
See,
mean,
that's all this is,
little
and I'm
less
much
okay.
more the other way. I like Brie Larson more, so it's okay.
No, I think Olsen's hotter than Brie Larson.
Yeah,
I think they're
Olsen's
both hot, and that's acceptable to me.
But
So,
Scarlet Witch could have been that character, and she's the one that had been with the universe a little bit longer. We had a connection with that character, and I felt like that's the way that they should have gone. That this other character that they just shoehorn in out of nowhere.
Shoehorn in.
They did. They absolutely
They
did.
didn't shoehorn her in. It was part of the next phase. That's all it is. So speaking of that, phase 6, we get to Fantastic Four fucking finally. Which makes sense.
I'm just gonna say it's gonna suck because they haven't made one successful anything with Fantastic Four since.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but now Disney took over, so
yeah, and then
it's
Disney.
still gonna be garbage.
I don't know if you guys have seen. I've never watched the show, but I've seen the dude. The lead guy from the show You on Netflix supposedly is going to be Reed Richards, and he is just your fucking basic dorky white guy. Like, what happened to getting a badass Reed Richards? Like, John Krasinski was badass. I was down with that. Like, that fits. But yeah, I think they're going to fuck this up somehow. But they have to do this to get us to Battle World, right? Because what comes up next? Get there.
I'm going.
Okay. All right. So now we're getting into the first Avengers, Kang Dynasty. You need the Avengers to introduce the Kang Dynasty, right?
Okay, here's my thing already right off the bat why I'm not excited for this Avengers movie.
Okay.
Who's in it?
And
everybody's not dead.
Iron Man,
Black Widow,
well, Ironheart. So it'll be Ironheart.
Okay. Who's Ironheart? What the
And
fuck is an
Yelena?
Ironheart?
Exactly, there you go.
The Thunderbolts will probably be in it. The Fantastic Four,
Will the
obviously.
Thundercats be in it?
Potentially some mutants. You're definitely gonna have Thor. You're gonna have maybe
Wolverine?
Captain America.
Professor
maybe
X?
Wolverine. Maybe Professor X. You're gonna have something interesting.
Maybe. See, I've been
Definitely
going
the
to
Hulk.
I've
What
been
about
going to
Gambit?
these- I've been going to these movies with these maybes for too long, and Doctor
How about
Strange
Deadpool?
totally let me down on that shit.
Oh,
so.
well, we're getting there. So then you scroll. Avengers is the next thing in 2025. What's the next one?
Secret Wars.
That's the one that it all culminates with, the Secret Wars. If anybody's ever
Culminate.
looked it up, you look up Secret Wars, Google it. I don't want to ruin too much.
Well,
with
make
it.
sure you put Marvel's Avengers Secret Wars, or else you might get flagged by the NSA for wanting to start a secret war. Or something.
Just Marvel Secret Wars. Anyways, Secret Wars is pretty good. So it's a really interesting comic storyline. That's where they're leading to, and I think
Art
it'll be
brings
pretty
up
good.
a damn good point because we all know Deadpool is now available on Disney Plus.
And
Yeah,
Deadpool
baby.
2.
Where
And
is his
Deadpool
movie?
3 is coming. Where
When?
is his movie?
When?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
bullshit. Ryan Reynolds is gonna age out of the role.
Nah.
He wears a mask.
Nah, Ryan Reynolds doesn't age either.
He's like Paul Rudd. He's eternal.
So nothing's been
So-
confirmed, but there's a lot of expectation that the Marvel Cinematic Universe will eventually recast the vast majority of mutant characters. So are they going to recast Deadpool?
Oh, Shang-Chi. I forgot about Shang-Chi. He'll be in the Avengers.
Yeah, I'm not excited about any of these characters.
I like Shang-Chi. It's a good movie.
Shang-Chi was a good movie. Yeah, I liked it.
Shang-Chi wasn't bad. It was a fun view.
They had a great moment, and I only saw it once a couple years ago or a year ago, whenever it came out. They had a moment at the end that they could have tore at your heartstrings, and they missed it. And I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. So,
Dude, are you just bitter to everything that comes out now? What was the last movie that came out that you watched that you liked?
I haven't seen Top Gun. I've heard great things about Top Gun. But Spider-Man. Spider-Man was like that's the shining example out of this entire phase is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is maybe my favorite Marvel movie.
Which one? The last one?
The last
Spider-Verse?
It was,
Yeah.
it was so good. It was so good. Everything else, it's been garbage. It's been a long time. Well, since the Endgame movie, and then since then we didn't have anything really good.
So I
until
liked Black Widow.
Spider-Man.
I thought it was good.
I liked Black Widow. I did. Black Widow's probably been the second best movie in my opinion out of this
Of this
and
phase,
people
I
hate-
think so too.
and
I
people
thought I
hate
liked it a lot.
People hated that movie.
Um,
But I think what's her name, the little blonde widow.
Mhm.
What's
Florence Pugh.
I thought she was a star in the movie. I think she did a great job. I like Black.
I would
Widow
say even
herself.
she stole the movie.
Oh, she
Yeah.
was great in Hawkeye too. And Hawkeye was a really good series, and she made it better. So I liked it.
The only downside to that movie was the whole Taskmaster storyline. It was really bad.
Oh, Taskmaster's back though. She'll be a Thunderbolt. Watch.
Yeah, it was garbage. I don't know why
So-
they're going to try to bring that character back.
I don't know. Maybe they can fix it. Yeah, because you know what, I was kind of disappointed because that is not Taskmaster, but I was looking forward to it, and it's okay. You know, whatever it is, what it is. Either way, they announced a fuck ton, and I still didn't. I don't understand. You know what we want more than anything? We want the mutants. We want to see what Disney will do with the X-Men. Like, give me X-Men, goddammit. And they just left it out again. So I have to wait until I'm 52 before they're going to bring the X-Men in. Like, what is this?
They'll bring it.
All right,
They'll bring it soon.
Question for
Watch.
you: Who would you like to see cast?
Well,
As
in
what?
12 years, who the fuck knows? That whoever that actor is, they're 12 right now. So
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, like say if they were casting now, who would you prefer? Like if they came to you, Rick, cast the X-Men and the villain.
Okay, wait, all the X-Men?
Well, no, like the important ones like Professor X, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, Wolverine, obviously.
So I didn't have a problem with James McAvoy as Professor X. I thought he was good. Wolverine, you need someone that's shorter, buffer, stockier. And now that I've been watching Blackbird on Apple.
Tom Cruise.
No, he's. What's the guy's name? I'm trying to get his name. Oh, Taron Egerton.
Taron Egerton. I like Taron Egerton.
I think he'd be fucking perfect. Like watching this show, I'm like, dude, that dude would be the most badass Wolverine.
Big
and he's
question
yoked.
for you, Rick. Does Stallone make an appearance in Guardians 3 in the trailer?
He's in it. Yeah, they showed it in the trailer.
All right, that's exciting.
Yeah, they did show something in the trailer with him. So there was a lot with that Guardians. I want to see that trailer so bad.
I may not be your daddy's son, but I sure am your peppy.
I don't know who to go with female wise. Like that's a hard question. Have we gotten Emma Stone in anything yet?
Emma Stone? No. I think she would make a good Jean Grey.
She would be. I mean, she's a little older, but you want that. You kind of want that older Jean Grey, right? Phoenix kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that would work.
You know who would probably make a good Storm is Zoe Kravitz.
Jensen.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, but I mean, she would. It's kind of on the nose, right? I like Zoe Kravitz, but she'd be a cool rogue.
Yeah,
like, mix it up a little bit.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, there's some cool players. I don't know. I like Zoe Kravitz too, but she's already been in Deadpool, so I don't know. Right, and if they bring Deadpool back, she's gonna be back. She's still Domino, so
that's not Zoe Kravitz,
I don't know.
Is it?
So
yeah,
Deadpool 3 has not been announced.
No,
that's garbage, man.
Right? And then I mean, what do you do? Well, maybe it's because of Brolin. It could be because he was Cable.
Who cares?
I don't know. I don't know why they haven't. These are the things I keep talking about. Like, this is all anybody wants, and they seem to go like, nah. We know you wanted Fantastic Four in 2012, so here it is 10 years later.
And it's not even that. Reynolds wants to do it, right?
Yeah,
have
like
the biggest star of that movie, and he wants to continue the franchise, and they're just like, you know what? Fuck.
No, we're gonna give you Echo, the TV series about the deaf chick from that nobody cares about as much.
And Zoe Kravitz was not in Deadpool 2.
Oh, who was it?
That was Zazie Beetz.
Zazie Beetz. Okay, so I kept Oh yeah. Oh, Zoe Kravitz was Catwoman. Sorry, I got them mixed up. Get them both on it.
Yeah,
they're both badass. Yeah, and I seriously, what the fuck with the shows, the series of like side characters that I don't care as much about? Like, why do they do that?
Because you're in a three-way battle between Disney, Sony, and can you really say Fox now since Disney bought them? But
Fox is gone.
Yeah, but that's why film rights.
It's man, the movies are based around second-tier characters now.
Yeah, but the reason why is because they still can't get the biggies back.
Who's the biggies?
Like the mutants and everything else. That's why it's taking so long.
No, they got the mutants. That was Fox.
No, I know, but for this whole entire time before that takeover happened, Sony had the fucking rights, and that's why.
Fox had the rights for the mutants.
Yeah. So.
Or is it Fox? Yeah.
Yeah, they now have the rights. So why not do something with them?
100%. Like, just give me something. Start a little series about, even if it was Jubilee, and you're like Jubilee the series, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna watch that shit.
I would have watched.
They did say X-Men 97 is coming to Disney Plus.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about an animated show. I don't. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but
I'm gonna watch the shit out of that show. Just saying. I'm really fucking excited for it. I'm too excited.
here's the thing with Marvel. Do you think that they're just so attached to their franchise that they're not willing to move on yet? And they're just like, hey, we're the Avengers. We're going to build whatever we can around the Avengers. We're not ready for the X-Men because when the X-Men come...
Did you bring lemmings?
They're
Just falling to their death.
They're taking it over again, right? And then they got to and like Greg was saying earlier about IPs, right? You got to rebrand Disneyland, you got to rebrand Disney World, all that stuff has to be rebranded around X-Men as opposed to Avengers. And then do you think that they're worried about the naming too, right? There's controversy around the X-Men.
Oh yeah, they might call them the mutants.
Yeah, right.
That's
So,
lame. Just
Or
call 'em
X
X-Men.
people.
you think that that's the
No.
reason why they
X
might be
things.
putting it off?
Everybody knows them as the X-Men, and nobody's gonna hold anybody accountable to that. What are they gonna say? Like, I feel offended that there's been this fucking comic book for 70 years, and now you should change their name so they can't be recognizable to make me feel better in my feelings. Get the fuck out of here. That's literally everybody in America on either side would be like, yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't know.
But I mean, there's discussion, I'm sure, behind the scenes.
Let them have that discussion. Quit being that woke. Let's move on. It drives me nuts. Although, if you were calling the mutants for like a reason, like maybe they're not the X-Men yet, that would be kind of cool. And you're like building up to the X-Men, and maybe that's the whole thing for Phase 7. I don't know. That would be kind of
So,
cool.
do you think that the reason why, besides all the studios like literally bombing every single fucking mutant movie ever made, do you think like
That's not
people
true.
have a harder time? It is true, but do you
No,
think
no,
people have a
no,
harder
X-Men
time?
2 is the best.
And Deadpool,
They were
Logan
all
Deadpool,
garbage.
Logan.
Okay,
Oh,
you know what? Yeah.
Wait.
I'll give you
What?
Logan. Yes,
Okay.
but Deadpool. But that was who was that by? That was by Fox at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Fox and Sony, Fox wasn't with Disney yet, so that was kind of a separate thing. I'm talking about more of like the Sony based stuff, like
Sony
all the
never owned
movies
the
that they've done.
Fox owned
Sony never had X-Men,
Or
dude.
I know, why am I getting them mixed up? I'm dumb. Anyway, but
Sony
yeah, I'll
owned
give you
Spider-Man.
Logan and then the Deadpools. But I'm talking about the actual like X-Men movies, like
Dude,
X2.
the first
I do-
X-Men was X2 was great, and after that was garbage.
I just
They've
they
been watchable. They haven't been good.
well the
Brian
point I'm-
Cox's Striker was ass. I'm just gonna throw
the
that
point
out
I'm
there.
trying to make is it harder to relate to the X-Men, and that's why they haven't been so popular to actually make good shit? Is it kind of like the movie or the TV show Heroes, right? We're like, oh, this is cool, and then it just fucking falls off from there.
I think it's really what the problem is. Ensemble casts are really hard to do, and you have to do them right, because when you have an ensemble, it's hard to really relate to each character within that. And that's the reason why Avengers succeeded so well and the Snyderverse failed, is because we never got really connected to anybody in the Snyderverse, because they were just like, okay, Batman versus Superman, jump right to fucking what's their team called? The Justice
What are we
League.
doing? I lost my
Justice
I lost
League,
my
yeah.
train of thought. Yeah.
I zoned
Jumped
out completely.
Too far into the Justice League. The Avengers did it right by building attachments with their each individual movie, and then by the time that the Avengers came out, you're already attached, and then they could introduce additional characters like Hawkeye. But they did it right, and hopefully they do that with the X-Men as well.
Hey,
Yeah.
Duper. Who are the Democrats going to use for a presidential candidate in 2024?
What candidates are
The
for
Beast.
Democrats?
No?
yeah.
Okay.
What is the question in reference to? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just asking. Like, we're not going to get Biden again, right?
No, I mean, I don't think so. Pete Buttigieg looks like the most likely candidate right now.
I'm kind of, I'm crumbling over here. So I just need to know.
There's not a lot of candidates on that side. Michelle Obama's the nuclear option. If they
Oh,
can get
fuck
her
yeah.
president.
You bring me Michelle Obama, and I will be campaigning out in the streets.
Elizabeth Warren will make
That's
another
my girl.
run at it.
You think Warren will make a run at it?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah, she won't
Oh,
stop.
yeah. That one?
And
Yeah.
then there's also Cory Booker. Cory Booker's in
No, he's already made a joke of himself in the last election. Nobody's going to vote for him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I don't know.
But that's for the Democrats. But I mean, Obama kind of rose really fast, right? You're still 2.5 years almost out. Well, 2 years out. So we don't know who's gonna rise.
Josh?
I mean, your boy
Yeah, dude.
Beto is not the guy.
Who should I vote for in 2024?
Beto.
For Texas?
Yep.
Okay. I got it.
Even though he's in California.
Well, he's in Texas too.
Yeah. Oh.
It
Okay.
seems like a
Fucking
stand.
Beto.
It seems like a Democratic tactic right there, so it's all good.
What? I mean,
Voting
he
out
can't run for president.
Beto?
O'Rourke?
Oh, Gavin Newsom is really making a big push right now. He's
There
running
goes
ads-
the country.
He's running ads in Florida and in Texas. So
Oh,
Newsom-
weren't those just like anti whatever the hell they're running?
Yeah, they're
like-
hey, move to California where we forced your businesses out with high taxes and fucking COVID shutdowns, but come on back. No, it's fucking stupid. But yeah, him and Pete
Sold.
Gone.
are probably the biggest ones out there.
I hope Gascon runs as vice.
Oh God. No, because somehow they'd fucking win.
So I mean, well, I don't know. I think the only time
He'd
the
be
only
his
way that
AG.
you can't see a Newsom winning unless it's like Trump running, right? Like that's how I feel.
Who do they got running on the Republican side, Rick?
Well, you know that you have been bobbing the knob of DeSantis for fucking months.
Oh, months, years, bitch, years.
He got popular like 3 weeks for you ago, like something like that. I don't know.
Duper's already campaigning for him like
Yeah.
you do with Michelle Obama, Rick.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that's his Obama. I get it.
Yeah.
DeSantis is my Obama.
I totally understand. DeSantis is your Obama, and Obama is my Obama. So I got you. I know how this works. But no, it's just him, or
Trump,
and
right?
polls are showing that he's slightly edging him out in most polls, unless you ask
And-
Trump.
Yeah,
So-
Trump is actually still the leader, right?
He's the leader in a couple states. Yeah, a couple caucuses did some polls, and he was leading. But
You said cock.
this is
Nah.
What
Banana?
what if DeSantis does edge Trump out as the Republican nominee, and all these hardline Trumpers? What's gonna happen then? Are they gonna who
so
are they gonna vote for?
Here's the question: what happens when DeSantis wins the nomination for the Republicans
And
and,
then Trump
Biden
sits
runs
up?
again?
Oh, Biden's not
And-
gonna run. Biden will only run if Trump runs. He said it himself.
So
I mean, if he remembers that in 2024.
worst case scenario,
He's like, what,
Biden
I'm
runs,
president?
Cory Booker, something like that, Newsom or something like that. There are a lot of liberals like myself that I'm going to take a second hard look at DeSantis and say, do I vote for this guy?
You said hard.
And so that's what the polls are kind of showing right now. So if Trump runs against Kamala or against Biden, Trump loses. And
I just want to hear Trump on the debate stage. That's all.
currently. Right now, DeSantis though actually stands better in the general election than Trump does. But in the Republican primaries, Trump's whooping his ass.
I would
like
I would
20
like
or
to see
30
Trump debate DeSantis.
Yeah, kind of. But at the same time, Trump is he's vicious, so it could really destroy DeSantis. So DeSantis might just sit it out and go, "All right, I'm going to run in 2028," as opposed to.
Duper's gonna be the one going like door to door. Like, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Ron DeSantis? Let me tell you about a little of his policy plans.
All right,
You
real
eagle.
question though: does his hair is that? Look at that, Fauci.
I'm going to get a second candle just for DeSantis too.
I'm gonna look for one now. He has real hair, right? That's not a toupee.
Who, DeSantis?
Yeah, because that haircut is something.
Why are you giving him shit on his haircut?
I'm not trying to knock the guy. Again, I would give him a hard look, is what I'm saying, if he ran.
You said
But
hard.
and that's the my liberal side of me hurts to say because I see how Florida's ran, but I would give him a look. I'm just saying his hair. What's up with his hair?
So I don't understand what's wrong with his hair. I really don't.
I don't like it.
Okay, I don't like Newsom's hair, dude.
I don't either.
Stupid
Newsom-
follicles.
Newsom
Fucking
seems
so
slimy
styled.
as shit, dude.
Yeah.
5 heads.
He's too slimy for me.
He is so tan.
Yeah. That's-
I don't understand. What about his hair?
Yeah. What about his hair, Rick?
Who,
I-
DeSantis' hair?
Yeah.
Can you bring it up?
It is
I
up.
actually-
Okay,
hope-
so it's not that bad in that picture. Actually, it looks pretty good.
Yeah,
I've seen him where it looks really weird. Like,
Dude, that's because you follow NPR and they fucking Photoshop it.
What?
They put Trump's hair on him so then he looks more like,
that's funny. That would be amazing. No, okay, so that he totally looks like a normal dude there. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing wrong with him there.
The dude.
I don't know. I saw a few pictures of him. I think I saw him at something, and I was like, dude, what's up with his fucking hair?
Yeah, he's young too. He's about our age.
No, he's older than us.
He's not that young. He's not that old.
I don't know. We'd have to see. I don't have a problem with having a candidate that will at least try to work with everybody. You know,
that's what they all say during the campaign, and then they're all full of shit.
Yeah,
I just need somebody in the middle. God damn it.
He's 43 years old. He's 1978.
Oh, okay.
He is not willing to work with everybody. He's a Republican. He's not done anything besides that.
Oh well, fuck that guy then. You can't come to the middle. I don't like you.
Can you get some sweet Take Warning merch?
We don't have anybody coming to the middle.
Wait, is he buying Take Warning merch?
Yeah.
I hope.
If he does, then we're cool.
He will
like the sweet mug
campaign.
Or will he make me a sandwich, Gloria?
Well, he's Republican, so he agrees with that.
Yes.
You think I could very well see Newsom and DeSantis running. I could see those two being the candidates. I'm hoping that those are the candidates.
Hillary.
Not Trump and Biden. I don't want to see Trump and Biden again.
I agree. I like the idea of a couple 40-year-old men running for president as opposed to a couple 80-year-old men running for president.
Yeah. We need some new blood.
I don't have to like the guy, but at least he'll try and come with some kind of fresh ideas, hopefully.
Would you vote for Newsom?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to.
Like, Newsom's kind of interesting to me because he's going to come from the biggest state in the United States by populace.
The West Side.
And yet, it's a one-party state. Can he win independents? Can he win people in the middle? And I don't know if Newsom can do that.
I don't know. It'd be interesting. He is pretty popular in a lot of areas, man. So it'd be interesting, especially if he gets over to the East Coast and
yeah, shit'll be wild. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, it'll be so crazy.
I mean, we're only 2 years away from the election. Let's start talking about it now.
My God, Greg, show me that merch again.
Oh yeah, merch. So you got stickers that are cool. I showed you, underneath this fantastic shirt that Duper got me. We have our own little NWO logo, but TWP art. Okay, I know you don't remember them, but there you go. And we have stickers that you can put on your head.
Oh, and Art's got something behind him too.
Oh yeah, Art, what do you have there?
I got a sweet sweater here.
It looks like it does not fit you though.
Oh no. This is my wife's sweater. Cool little take warning.
I like it. It's got kind of like a 90s vibe to it.
See, this is the Saved by the Bells font right here.
Yeah. There you go.
Get your stuff at www.takewarningstore.com.
Hey,
All right.
if I don't get a chance, take care of each other. Dial 988 if you need some help and want to talk to someone. That's new this last couple of weeks. That's important.
Oh, did it finally launch?
988 started on the 16th. So, and we didn't talk about it last show, and we should have.
What is it?
That's the new suicide prevention hotline. Instead of a long 800 number, all you have to do is dial 988, and you can talk to a counselor for mental health. So, anybody that needs that, reach out.
Yeah.
I want to keep putting that out there.
Anything?
It's anything. You have a problem, you need to talk to somebody, call 988.
All right.
But during evening hours, they may direct your call to India. So just be aware of that.
Oh,
fuck.
Just kidding. Don't commit suicide.
And the streak continues, right, Greg?
I just say stupid ass jokes. That's my fault. Sorry if I offended you.
Great. Do you want to role play with me?
Yeah.
All right, Duper. Who's the stepsister?
All right. So you want to be the Indian, the Indian call representative for 988?
No.
No, you don't want to do it.
Jesus Christ.
I like how I can always rely on my friends to have me dig that hole deeper. Like, hey, this is totally offensive. Let's make it worse, Greg. All right, let's go.
I know what your wife's thinking every time she listens to you on this show.
Every time I speak, exactly. I sound like that, when I wake up, when I go to bed, stuff.
Oh, all right. Let's wrap this thing up.
How's the diet going, Greg?
It's good. I haven't started yet. I'm still in the administrative process.
It's good. I'm starting on Monday. Which Monday? I don't know yet, but it's going to be a Monday.
Yes.
You get some dots, some I's, cross some T's. We'll get there.
Well, Josh was sending out those pictures of all that barbecue he was making. over the past week.
Yeah,
No.
man, all that lamb and
Yeah.
what is it? Shank,
Short
flank
ribs.
Yeah,
I saw short ribs. Yeah.
sausages.
And Greg by far was the most excited. So
I love food.
He was.
I
He
love
was.
food.
He was super excited. Hold on, you're wearing the shirt. You should have said hella excited.
Hella.
Hella.
He was hella excited, bro.
Bro, yeah, man, bro. I think about the meal on the grill, bro.
Yeah.
He had such a food boner.
Yeah. Hey,
All
Rick,
right.
can
Oh,
you
man.
play that sound that we make when dinner's ready?
Oh, I got that.
All right,
God
guys,
damn it.
be good. I love you all.
Play the sound when we're on the toilet after we eat.
Oh, I got you on that one too. Hey, Ma, I got monkeypox.
That's a
I
sound
hope
he
you
made when he
guys
got
like
it too.
that. I hope you like that sound, guys, because it's probably not going away anytime soon.
Never. I'm
No.
I'm keeping that shit. That is not my favorite thing. All right, let's wrap this up.
The vinegar
Okay.
strokes.
Okay.
www.takewarningstore.com. Again, check it out.
I love you, Josh.
Bye,
Very
guys.
much.
Love you guys.
Rate, subscribe, love your kids.
There goes the mic.
Pray for Ukraine. All right, everybody. Thank you
Greg,
for
go.
listening. You fucking dick, dude.
Let's try and get one more out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the...
Just rub it out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the show today. Please go to takewarningpod.com where you can explore additional content on the podcast, as well as find the links to the podcast on your favorite podcast platforms. Also, please get on social media. We are on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Take Warning. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you like about the show, what your thoughts are on the show, and what you would like to see in a future podcast.
I got you on my radar, it's a beauty